All right. What is going on, everybody? And welcome on back to the Cinema Lords podcast. And welcome on into tonight's movie draft. I always love doing these shows. These are always some of my favorite ones. And I think we got a nice one set up for tonight. So I'm very excited. Before we get into exactly what we're going to be doing, though, first things first, got a bunch of faces that you guys should be somewhat familiar with at this point. We got Seth, who was just on the most recent episode of the Rings of Power recaps. He's also done like a billion episodes.
What's going on?
Moose, how we doing?
Good.
Luke's been on a trillion times, but he grinded with me extra hard this summer. Really appreciated you this summer. You were doing a bunch of episodes. So we got Luke. I'm sure you guys are familiar with him at this point. What's going on, bud?
What's up, everybody?
And then we got a guy who did the very first episode of the podcast with me and done a shit ton more episodes with me, but it's been a little while. It's been a little hiatus. We got K-Los.
What's up, baby?
How we doing, buddy? It's been
shaking off the rust.
Shaking off the rust.
He's back.
But that's not it. Tonight, we have a little bit of an extra guest. We have on the ones and twos for the first time, my lovely girlfriend who's decided to help out tonight. Holly, say hello to the people.
Hey, what's up, guys?
She's going to be making sure that everything goes straight. There's no bumps in the road.
It's a tough job following those ones and twos.
Yeah.
I had to do it for months.
I
Broke a sweat every time.
That's what you would do in the very first show, like we just mentioned. But before we, again, get into tonight's episode after we're going around, quick R.I.P. and peace to Maggie Smith, who passed away this morning. Just an absolute awesome career, both on the screen and the stage. 89 years old, so definitely got her money's worth. I think most notably known for being Professor McGonagall in the Harry Potter series, which I think you can speak for her best. She's always been like my favorite character, both in book and show.
All-time GOAT.
So that one hurt a lot, but she joins Dumbledore and Hagrid and fucking Snape. And, you know.
Crazy. I didn't think of it like that, too.
Yeah,
That's
I was
really
saying it
sad.
today. I was like, they
You
might
put
be
it like
gone
that,
from this world, dude, but fucking those movies are going to live on for another 100 years. You know what I mean?
Really
Or
sad when you
whatever.
Put it like that. Did Professor
kids'
Flitwick die,
kids.
too?
Maybe.
Wow.
He might have. Yeah, he might have.
Sad.
Yeah, sad. R.I.P. in peace, Maggie Smith. Tonight's show. Let's get into tonight's show. Happy topics. We are going to be doing a back-to-school draft, which I'm excited about because, A, a lot of my favorite movies fall into this umbrella, and two, I watch a lot of shows similar to like this show, like what we do, like, all the movie podcasts and shit. They do drafts sometimes. This is like a topic I have never really seen anybody else do like on a show before. So I think it's a little bit unique. I'm sure it's obviously been done before, but it's just not something I've seen often. You know what I mean? Like the last one we did was sports movies. I feel like that's a lot more common one.
Holiday
War
themed.
movies, Halloween, Christmas, a lot of shit that we've done. But I feel like this one's a little different. Perfect time of year too.
Yeah, I agree. It's even just looking into research before the show, you don't come across these massive lists of that people have compiled or anything. It's not something that people talk about a lot.
Yeah.
But it's a great category that we're gonna dig into a lot today.
Yeah, and it falls under, like, especially like my list in particular, it falls under like 50 different genres. Like I got just like the
you can
coming
go
of
all
it,
over the place, yeah.
horror, comedy, coming of age, like you can cover all of it.
Different, I guess you can say the same for any draft, but decades, a lot of decades.
Definitely, yeah, no, for sure. I think there's gonna be some.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of older picks tonight for sure. Yeah, no, that's a good call. A lot of different decades, a lot of different genres, a lot of variety to pick from.
Oh yeah.
Which is exactly why, now that we're going to go through the rules, we're each going to be selecting 6 movies tonight. 24 picks in total. What kind of little tidbits do we have? One thing I've mentioned to you guys already, the Harry Potter movies will be drafted as one. You'll have the entire series. We're not going to have like 6 Harry Potter movies drafted in, one draft. So if you draft Harry Potter, you get the
That's
whole
any
entire
series
thing.
for that matter.
Yeah. I don't know. Well,
Interesting.
I don't know what other
Interesting.
series you have.
I got one.
Okay.
Well, okay. Well, as always, fucking any pick is always up to be vetoed. Normally, we only have 4 people. So all you need typically is one other person to side with you. And if it's a 2-2 draw, we usually allow the pick. Tonight, we're lucky enough to have a producer. So if there is any time where there's a 2-2 draw, Holly's going to be the deciding vote.
Let's go.
Go to VAR.
We're going to go to VAR.
Yeah.
So she might be the decision maker, the judge, jury, and executioner, possibly.
And I wouldn't say she's too biased towards you too. She'll be.
No.
She'll be very.
If anything, it'll be quite the opposite.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think there should be a lot of going to the judges, but
I agree. So basically, yeah. So the movie has to be very plot heavy, involving students, teachers, in schools. Like you can't just have like one scene where it's like kids in the school for 3 minutes and then the next 95 minutes are outside of the school. Yeah, like Los gave a good example actually. One of my favorite movies, Disturbia. Like the very first, like the second scene of the movie is in the school, but then like has nothing to do with that for the rest of the movie. So shit like that will not be accepted. Like I said, heavily plot-oriented school students. I think that's about it. I want to say
Different elementary school all the way to.
Yeah, elementary school, high school, college, any version of a student will work. So yeah, like I said, everything's open to veto, like always. You know what I mean? So if anyone that wants to be challenged, we challenge that shit.
You're just gonna have a tough argument against taking something off. I feel like.
I agree.
You know.
Yeah, no, I would definitely agree.
Leave it to the jury.
Yeah.
All right, so I always like to do something festive as far as like the draft order as closely as I can. So I think everybody can remember doing this at some point in their school youth. But I got a jar here filled with M&Ms. Again, producer Holly, she's the one that knows exactly how many M&Ms are in this jar. So basically, we're all going to be putting a number down. Does everybody have paper actually? Does anybody need paper?
I don't.
All right, perfect. So let me give you and actually yours is small. Yeah. Give one to Los and one to Luke. We're gonna each write down a number.
Going back to school, you guys didn't bring your fucking notebooks.
I'm digital now, baby.
Absolutely burned them.
No notebook.
Absolutely burned them. All right, so we're each gonna write down a number for how many M&Ms we think are in here. The person who's the closest, little tidbit. Normally we just do right out of the gate, first pick, second pick, third pick, whatever. Tonight we're going to do a little bit different. If you're the closest, you're going to be able to pick where you want to draft from. So if you want to go first, you can go first. If you want to go fourth, you can go fourth, second, third, whatever you want to do. Then the person that's the second closest will pick from the 3 remaining slots. Then the person that's the third closest will pick from the remaining 2 slots. And whoever is the farthest away will get the last spot.
Understood.
Good?
Got it.
All right. So let's do that right now. What do we say here? It's always misleading, these fucking things. I feel like school is the same way.
Pretty full.
Could be easily be
A
no.
little bit of air up top. But
Yeah.
Pretty stacked.
Yeah. I feel like it is a smaller mason jar than normal. I'm going to fucking...
I feel like one good tactic, if you can count everyone on the outside, and then imagine how many are inside.
I feel like kids always used to try and do that shit in school.
Yep.
The teacher would eventually be like, hey, shoo, write something down.
Right.
Oh, wow, you handed it.
We
Wow.
passed them in.
Jeez.
Pass up your
I was just going
homework.
to say, you can just read them out. But
I was passing a note to you.
I like it. Babe, you got that number, right? All right, so we got, a bunch of 4s from Luke. 444 from Luke. We've got 669 from Los.
You dirty boy.
I got 242.
242 for Moose, and then I put a 453. So me and Luke are really close.
We're kind of canceling each other out here.
How many is it?
458.
I'm calling collusion here.
5 off,
Survey
baby.
size, dude.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
under
Luke would be
investigation.
second. Luke?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sorry. I got a fucking, so Luke would be second. 242, and then what was those?
669.
669. That's really close.
What was the number?
What's the real answer
It
again?
was 458.
I think so. 458.
So that's
Nick,
111,
you got that right?
and that's way more than that.
116.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Los then Seth.
Fuck.
All right. So
Yep.
Seth's gonna get
You
whatever's
have the third
last.
choice.
How
of
is-
pick?
I'm gonna go. I'm picking last.
Wow.
I'm picking last.
Nick, I'm live.
What's going on?
You were 5 off.
Us 5 off.
That's collusion.
How do you like that?
Right? I got
I
pretty
don't like
close.
How do you like that? You know who you can actually thank for that? This guy right here. It's his fault. Because he cheated, and then I saw that the mason jar wasn't the size that he said it was when he Googled it, and all I did was take some off. So if you want to blame anybody, blame him, because he spat in the face and the integrity of
Saw
this
the
draft.
melted chocolate. on your
All it
hand.
counts the jar.
I didn't know I was gonna get
don't
called
know.
out like
That's
that.
collusion.
I didn't know you were gonna
I mean, I did.
Full disclosure, though,
I
I,
did
should have
cheat
won.
the jar.
I ate a couple hundred of those before.
This is
Yeah.
free.
I demand a recount.
Yeah, by all means, if you want to stop munching on those things now, you can.
Say we eat like 14 of them, and then I'll get the exact right answer.
All right, so I'm going to pick fourth. Luke, you got
Wow.
second choice.
I want second pick.
All right.
All right, I'll go first.
All right. And then Mitch, you'll be third. So we got Los, Luke, Moose, and then myself. And just like that.
It's on.
Just like that, it's on, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
First pick in the draft, Mr. Los.
Too much power for one man.
It really is. It really is.
Will you wield it wisely, or You seem like you weren't ready for this.
Yeah, it's almost like he walks in. He's like, I
Not
don't
even
got
for
a
the
list
first-
of
not even for
nothing.
the first pick.
Just got to use the old school Google list.
Oh man.
There's so much to choose from. A lot of chalk.
Just don't mess up.
Just don't.
I know what I should pick,
You should.
but I
Really?
know what I want to pick.
That's right there. Get it from him.
It's your draft, baby. Do what you do. What you gotta do.
See, baby, this is why your mic's got to be on for certain things. You can't say I'll send you your list and not have your mic on for that. Stop being bashful.
All right. First overall pick. Probably gonna get some hate out there because it's not for everybody.
Oh boy.
Billy Madison.
No, I
like it.
I can
I like
see that.
it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Theme is
That
right
is-
there.
That is one of my favorite all-time movies. I've probably seen it 1,000 times. I find it absolutely hilarious. That was Adam Sandler's golden era where he was just pumping out heaters left and right.
I think that's my favorite Adam Sandler movie, to be
And
honest.
yeah, it's just hilarious.
I would say definitely.
So stupid, but just right up my alley. I love it.
Very quotable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, even still to this day, we all do.
No, like pretty often.
least
Good
once,
gifts too.
Yeah.
Good gifts too. Has a lot of still common play. R.I.P. and peace, Chris Foley.
And Norm Macdonald.
Oh shit! Yeah. That fucking the end game show part is so fucking funny. At no point in your rambling did you even fucking
All time.
put together like a coherent thought. That's a fucking.
Steve Buscemi.
That's right. The hit list. That's right.
Thank
That's
God I
right.
called that guy.
Yeah. No, it's a.
Iconic movie.
Yeah, no, I can't hate on it. I had it on my list, just I had it farther down.
Oh yeah. I can definitely see why it's like some people would hate that pick. Because if you don't like that humor, you probably hate that movie. But
Oh, I think if you're just not an Adam Sandler fan,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
like that.
If you don't have that humor, you don't have any of his
Yeah.
humor, right?
Exactly. Honestly, though, like Waterboy, I don't really care for at all. But that's like
I would just
one
think it-
fucking,
yeah.
Like obviously, like right behind Billy Madison to me is Happy Gilmore.
That's
I fucking love
classified.
Happy
That's
Gilmore.
classified as you have a dump in your pants if you don't think that movie's funny. Like if you don't think Billy Madison's funny, you have a steamy dump
great
in your fucking pants and you can't get it out.
I always liked Big Daddy a lot too.
Yeah, I just rewatched that the other
Big
the other
Daddy
day
was
for the first time in a while.
That's another. Isn't Steve? Yeah, Steve Buscemi's the homeless guy.
Yeah.
That's another good Buscemi role. All right, what do we got next? We got Luke. Luke's up next.
Yeah, good pick, close. I think that's also a great model for the draft too, because he literally goes through every single grade. It's about him going to school, so it fits the theme perfectly. So
back
Sure
to
does.
school,
Nice
but
to-
as an adult.
yeah, perfect pick. Yeah, a lot of good options obviously left here. I'm gonna try to go with something that's also very school themed, and it was gonna be a little lower on my list, but then when Nick said the joining of franchises and stuff, I think I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, I didn't really know. Like Seth kind of surprised me with that question. I was like, how many sequels are there in this fucking genre? But
Right, so that makes me a little worried too, but it's one of my favorite comedies. I'm going 21 and 22 Jump Street.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Okay.
Yeah.
sure, yeah, I'm in for that. Yeah,
that's what I-
Those are
I
so
approve.
funny.
Really
Good picks.
So
I didn't,
funny.
I didn't
Yeah.
think of that.
Yeah, they're
Really good.
it's a great movies.
yeah.
And it's
Hold Up,
all
too.
about being in school, especially the first one, 21
Yeah.
Jump Street.
Yeah.
They're in high school, trying to deal with the new crunchy cool kids that are like the cool kids in high school now.
Yeah, the nerds are cool now.
Right, it wasn't like it's not the jocks anymore. like it
Organized
used to
sports
be.
is so fascist.
Yeah, 5 years go by and they're like way behind the times, and the drug ring going through the school and going to the track meet and on the drugs and stuff.
Different.
good Ice Cube fucking role. I like Ice Cube a lot in
Yeah,
this movie.
he's great. Yeah, and then
lot of
the
good
second
side
one
characters.
going to college in 22 Jump Street.
Yeah, he starts dating her Ice Cube's daughter too.
Yes.
That's
when he
right.
starts dating
Yes,
his daughter.
yes, that's
Yes.
right. So
He's like, you got some last night? And they're all fucking dancing.
that's right.
He's like, oh shit, you got some.
I recently watched 21, and then I was like, I'm gonna watch 22, and then I realized when I was watching, I was like, I've only seen this movie like
22?
2 times. Yeah, 22
Yeah.
Jump Street. I've only seen this movie like 2 times because I
Yeah.
was like, I don't remember like almost this entire movie.
Yeah.
So it was a nice little surprise.
The reason why I like those movies so much too is I feel like they came out at an era where comedies were like really struggling. Like people were afraid to make anything that really like pushed the boundaries and like. Not that those movies really necessarily push the boundaries too much, but they, it was just.
Even right now, having a movie of like
Yeah.
high schoolers like having a drug ring through like a high school right now,
Yeah.
I feel like would be kind of pushing like teachers
Yeah.
involved and shit too. You know what I mean?
Right, I know, but they just had that comedic twist to it that they get away with stuff, South Park style.
It was gonna.
It's so ridiculous that it's not like really
It
believable.
was really funny in
Right.
that came Johnny Depp, who was in the
Oh,
original,
yeah.
In the first one.
like the show. He was the original 21
Right.
Jump Street
Yeah.
in the show.
Cool of him to.
He was wicked funny.
You guys at Jump Street too?
Hey, it's so fucking funny.
Rob Riggle's hilarious too as the gym teacher / like head of the drug ring.
We got who else? Fucking Franco's in that,
Yeah,
isn't he?
Dave Franco.
Dave Franco's
Yeah,
in that. Yeah.
Brie Larson.
And then Brie Larson's in the first one. Yeah. Yeah, nice little surrounding cast too. No, that was a funny movie. That's a good pick. I like that.
Thank you.
Well, you two were finger papping each other's assholes.
And like the drama class too. Like
He's Peter Pan.
yeah, Peter Pan in the play. and-
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
He's Peter Pan.
Because he's on the highway, fucking running down in his little Peter Pan costume and shit. Yeah.
Just, yeah,
The teacher,
all
that,
great references.
teacher that wants to bang Channing Tatum too is wicked funny.
Yeah, the lady from The Office. Yeah. Very funny. Man.
Even Channing Tatum with the nerds is very funny
Yeah.
too. Fucking science class shit.
Yep.
No, very funny movies. Good pick.
Thank you, sir.
And you
Lock
get
it in.
two for the price of one.
We got Mitts.
I'm
Mitts
fucked.
next.
I'm fucked here because I feel like I can do nothing but make a wrong pick right here
Really?
because I leave so many other ones on the table.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
It means you can't lose. I mean,
This is exactly
if I
why
look
I
at-
wanted to
if
be
I
4
look
and
at it
5.
like
This
that,
is great. I feel like I'm in a great spot. What is it, baby? What is it? This is why you need your mic on. It would force you to speak louder. Shame. So shy.
Oh man, that's why I was scared to do this draft. There's so many to fucking choose from.
Don't worry about it.
those were
Just
those were
make a
both
quick,
your first
just make a
pick?
quick decision.
I'm
Don't think too hard.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club. I'm gonna take The Breakfast Club.
Sweet.
Overall.
Awesome.
Lock
Great
it in.
movie.
Lock it
Love
in.
the movie. That's
Love
one
it.
one few movies that like anybody who has seen that movie, you can relate to a character in that movie.
Yeah.
There's not
Like,
too many
perfectly,
times you can
yeah.
say that, but there's literally any single type, even the fucking principal. Well, you know what I mean? Like I feel like
Just
there
a
were
fucking dickhead.
I feel like there were
hard-ass.
grumpy ass teachers that watched that could relate to the teacher too.
Definitely.
You know, not just the kids.
Dickish.
And it's just all time classic.
Bender fucking with them is all time.
Yeah, Bender's one of the greatest movie characters
Good Molly
arguably
Ringwald.
of all time.
Emilio's
Brad Pack.
good.
Yep.
I know.
The whole Brad Pack.
I love
in
the
there.
Breakfast Club, and it's something that's like just the definition of easy watch. I feel like that's such
Another one. Just watched it
timeless.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Loved it.
it's so easy to like fucking just even like background noise. I feel like it's nice. Good movie to like fall asleep to, just chill out to.
Yeah.
Watch on a Saturday morning. I fucking love
And
Breakfast
the
Club.
best part is like it's one of those movies that you can't even say it nowadays, but you don't know what happens Monday at school. You know what I mean? Like they talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
They
Right,
talk
oh,
about
yeah,
so
right.
many times like what's gonna happen if we see each other in the hallway? Like are you gonna walk with me? Like are you gonna acknowledge me? And you never know what happens on Monday when they get back to school. You know what I mean?
Right.
They I love that little
You know.
Yeah,
Tapped into
right.
some core memories.
know.
exactly. But like
Yeah.
I love that little I don't know, little taste that you left with it of like, damn, what does happen on Monday?
If
They
you
walk
have, like,
by each other
a-
in the fucking hallway.
A positive look on life, you'd be like, yeah, they're gonna become friends. If you realistic,
Absolutely
you're like,
not.
yeah, they're never gonna talk to
No,
each other.
absolutely not.
Good pick though. I love the Breakfast Club. No, that's a good one.
I left so much out on the table, but
So now is where things get tricky because
Now he's not so happy.
now there are 3 things that I can't believe that are here. All right. Well, first and foremost, I gotta take. Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I watch it like at least once or twice a year. I've already watched it like twice. Probably actually, I usually watch it more than once or twice a year. I think it's one of the best movies of the entire millennium. It's a movie also that I went and saw in theaters, and I went into it and I was like, zero expectations. I was like, this thing's probably gonna stink. But it's The Social Network.
Wow,
Social
Good
Network.
one.
did not even have that on there. I almost threw up when you Wow.
It's on my list.
Yeah, you like that? Oh yeah, baby.
Wow.
David Fincher directing, Aaron Sorkin writing. Yep. Jesse Eisenberg is so good as Zuckerberg that when I think, like when someone says Zuckerberg, I legitimately think of Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And then
He looks more
basically,
like Zuckerberg than Mark Zuckerberg.
he really does. Hey, especially now that Zuckerberg's all like pimped out and cool and shit. He's like smoking weed. He's got his necklaces on and shit. Just living Miami life.
Pale as hell.
And then the other thing is the breakout casting, Andrew Garfield. This was kind of his claim to fame, but this was his breakout movie. Obviously, I love Andrew Garfield. He's everywhere now, but
Yeah.
this was like his first big role basically, and he was awesome.
The Winklevoss twins are both one actor too.
Yeah,
just
Army
one
Hammer.
actor
He's a
that does
camel.
both of them, yeah.
Yeah. He eats
now
people.
disgraced.
What is it?
It's now disgraced.
Yeah, no, exactly. He likes to eat people.
Yeah.
The other thing, fucking,
Allegedly.
one of my favorite opening scenes, like in any movie. Like this is like, again, you go into it, and like this is a movie about Facebook. Like you don't, I feel like really know, and you're like in a Boston bar, and it's fucking wicked loud. They crank up the sound, and it was just like, I love that opening scene. I think it's fucking awesome. Obviously, he's a fucking dickhead,
Why do you
gets
keep
dumped,
saying I
and
need
then
to,
like,
don't need to study? Because you go to BU.
yeah, because you can, yeah. And then obviously right from there, like it starts right away. Like the movie, like even though it's a movie about the creation of a website, and the movie like never slows down. Like it just goes. Fucking brilliantly
Timberlake,
directed.
too.
Shout out Fisher. Cunt Timberlake.
JT
Oh
was
my
in
god, just fucking so hateable in that movie.
Yeah.
So fucking hateable. So
Who's
that's
the,
gonna be my first.
Yeah, I like that pick.
Dakota Johnson. She's in that too.
That's right. She has a very small role.
One night stand with
Justin Timberlake.
Timberlake.
That's
Sean,
right.
Sean Parker.
Nice buns.
Sean Parker.
Yeah.
Nice ball.
You tell me I just slept with John Parker? No, I'm Sean Parker. No, I'm telling you slept on Sean Parker. That's a badass. Like that's a sick line.
Yeah.
It faded so fast.
That's a
though.
sweet line. Yeah.
Fucking Garfield's a standoff. Honestly, I can't pick between the two of them. Both of them are so good though. Him and Eisenberg.
Yeah, that scene with it where he fucks up his percentage and he ends up getting 0.2%.
Yeah.
He
it's
just goes to the
fucking-
office, just goes right over to fucking Zuckerberg's laptop, smashes it.
I
I'm
like
not coming back for 20%. I'm coming back for fucking everything.
everything. Yeah, you
So
you asshole. I love when they're like in the car too. He's like, "You told him about the chicken."
Yeah, yeah. You planted the story about the chicken.
You're so- I
Yeah.
knew it
the
was
whole
you.
the whole thing's about planting a story about a fucking chicken. So ridiculous.
Oh man, that's a great one.
Damn, I didn't even have that on there.
That's crazy. Shit. This is where things get hard. I think I'm gonna have to.
They all get hard.
Fuck, man. I feel like if I don't take it, I think you're gonna take it. Oh, this is tough.
Don't feel too pressured because of
You went with
12 other things that I could do.
I think I already took Dazed and Confused in the draft. Didn't I take them in the summer draft? I feel like I already had them.
I
once.
did.
It definitely was in the summer draft. I don't remember who picked it.
All right, I'm going with another one of my favorite fucking movies. The best rom-com ever made. R.I.P. and peace to Heath Ledger. Give me 10 Things I Hate About You, baby. An absolute fucking loaded fucking cast. Absolutely one of my favorite watches. I watch it fucking... If I watch The Social Network 2 or 3 times a year, I watch 10 Things I Hate About You 4 or 5 times a year. Again, easy fucking watch. Great soundtrack. Great cast. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Heath Ledger. Julia Stiles. Fucking... who's the fucking... the principal? Not the principal. Allison Janney. She's Miss Perky, the guidance counselor. Fucking great, just writing her sex novel, like the intro of the movie. I fucking love 10 Things I Hate About You. The father is hysterical. I Want You to Wear the Belly. Just an hysterical movie. And, of course, Heath Ledger's just looking as gorgeous as ever. Just swiping everybody off of their feet, man, woman alike. Singing I Love You, Baby at that high school. One of the greatest scenes of all time. I love it. It just brings me joy to my heart every single time. I love Heath. I love 10 Things I Hate About You. And I already won the draft.
Yeah, right.
We knew you were taking that one.
Yeah, that's why I was.
I wouldn't have taken it there, but I was very close to taking it just to.
That's why he took it. He right
Yeah,
before he did, he's
had
like,
to lock that in.
"You're gonna take this from me."
It wasn't making it on the
and I won't let you.
No, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, well said on the analysis.
It's like it upsets me how maybe it's just people I talk to, but like how little people I feel like know that movie.
That's
Like
that's
I
wildly
reference that
depressing.
movie a lot, and like most people are like, I'm like, what movies? I'm like, if you pick, like, you hear the song, "You're just too good to be." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I ask somebody, what movie do you think of when you hear this? They're like, I don't know. Like,
Da,
what?
da, da,
Yeah, right.
da, 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 da,
Like,
da,
how do you
da.
not immediately picture that?
Yeah, I totally agree. I fucking love it.
Good pick, though.
Best rom-com of all time, like I said. Best rom-com of all time.
Social Network. No.
She shows her tits just to get him out of detention, and then they go play a little paintball game that looks wicked fun. You know what I'm talking about?
kinda girl.
Like it's like water balloons, but like paintball. Looks like a damn good time. Till you catch one right in the fucking face. That would not feel great.
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah. We go to Moose. Moose, what do we got, baby?
So many movies. So many.
He can't decide.
I feel very good. That's why I'm very happy I took my 4 and 5.
Yeah, you're glowing right now.
I feel very
You're on
good.
top of the world.
I am.
This draft stressed me out more than any other draft.
From
You're
my
trying too hard.
experience, Moose likes to switch it up though. See, this is what he does in these drafts. He likes to switch everything up. He likes to keep it fresh. He doesn't like to load up on any one thing.
I'm going.
Shout out Ledoux in the sports draft, drinking like 5 football movies out of 6.
Yeah.
Or 4 football movies out of 5.
Football guy.
That's right. I was so mind boggled by that. I was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "It's a fine movie, I guess." I was like, it should
Randy
not
Moss
be on
went
there.
there.
He did.
So
Jeff,
Marshall.
I'd rather watch. Actually, you know
Alright,
what?
let's
I'd
go.
rather watch that fucking. I hate Mark Wahlberg, that bastard. But that
Invincible.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Invincible than We Are Marshall.
Oh, hands down.
Yeah,
no questions.
Another green football movie.
it's definitely a more fun movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
We
go.
Are
I mean,
Marshall
you
is
could
just pending death.
Big branch of this movie. They do a lot of like high school, college centered things, but I say this one takes the cake. I'm gonna go National Lampoon's Van Wilder.
Oh, man,
This is
nice.
my second pick.
it's a great
An
one.
eternity of school.
Based on a true story, too.
Oh,
yeah?
That's the story of Burt Kreischer. He
Oh,
was- he
that's
was,
right. That's who it is.
He was like the 7-year college guy who just kept going back to college and just ripping it up.
It's based on Burt Kreischer.
On Burt Kreischer, yeah.
What?
Yep.
Obviously, loosely.
Yeah, but no, it's fucking.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, another one. Really funny movie. Good cast.
I love that movie.
Yeah, very
Tara
fast.
Reid, like
The
prime.
hottest Tara Reid ever
prime
looked. That was
Tara
Tom. Yeah, that was Tom Brady. Tara.
Prime Tara Reid.
Yeah, that was when they were together.
Absolutely prime. Prime Ryan Reynolds too, but
Ryan Reynolds has been in his prime for 20 fucking
He's
years.
prime right
Different
now.
way.
Yeah.
No matter how many times I watch that movie, when you watch the scene where like they eat the donuts filled with like the dog cum, it makes me want to gag every single.
Oh
fucking time.
yeah, yeah,
Yikes.
exactly too. Kind of like cheesy. And, I mean, I'd say it's definitely cheesy. Sometimes,
Yeah,
shit
I
like
guess.
that.
Yeah, 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 I know
They,
what
you
you're
know, they feed the Tara Reid's boyfriend like the ecstasy, fucking.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Laxative pills and goofy ass movie, but it's really fucking fun.
One of the best line, or actually probably my favorite line is, "Those circus midgets cannot handle their boobs."
having the underage party. Yeah.
No, it's a good pick. Very very funny movie. That's cutesy too. Would that fall into the category of
Cutesy.
rom com?
No,
No?
I wouldn't think so. No.
You say no?
No.
It's not too far off though.
Yeah,
You know, it's not too far away from there.
it's just not enough rom.
Yeah, much more raunchy teen comedy kind of thing.
It's more so just
all
here's
right,
Tara
teen
Reid's big fake boobs.
Because I was just actually,
Which
it's funny
is
you say that.
funny.
I was just having this conversation recently where I was arguing that 40-Year-Old Virgin is absolutely a rom-com. Like,
That one's much more. Yeah.
okay.
That one's got more.
I was going to say, like, the central plot is, like, him falling
Wedding
in love
Crashers.
with this
Wedding
woman.
Crashers.
What is it?
I would say.
Turn your mic on. God damn it.
Chime in, girl.
That's why you have the damn thing. Oh, my goodness. No, good pick. Good pick, Moose. Good pick.
I don't think I'll say it right now too. I don't think that's going to be the last time something National Lampoon is going to be on this draft. But maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong.
There.
We go back to Lukey.
Back to me. Yep.
Then we got Los for the Dumbos.
Still some heaters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A lot of
ribbies.
chalk out there. A lot of chalk.
Some heat. I'm between two. I'm gonna go with another one of my favorite comedies of all time, Super Bad.
Yeah,
Nice.
another one.
Nice.
It's not in school that much. The first like 20, 25 minutes is in school, which are all hilarious.
Yep.
Great scenes, but then it's all about the experience of school too. They're even like prepping to go to college together.
That's what I was just going to say.
And like so, it is all school centered, and
Even when
I mean,
they're
just
in,
how funny is that?
they're in
movie?
school too. Still to this day, the hardest I've laughed at
Yeah.
at a movie scene when he's behind Emma Stone in the physics lab.
Yeah.
Like I've never laughed harder in my life than the first time that I saw that. My stomach hurt from laughing that hard.
Might have to agree, actually. I watched this movie, me and my sister,
Hilarious.
in the theater, and
It's
might have
so
been the
relatable.
hardest I've ever
My
laughed.
stomach
in
was
the
in
theater.
pain. It was in pain.
My third favorite comedy of all time.
Wow.
Yeah, third favorite comedy of all time.
It deserves every high ranking. It's so funny. It's
Oh, it's
very
funny.
relatable, and it came out when we were like that age, or maybe
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we were like I don't know. I want to look that up right now.
I think we were like sophomores, so I'd say like
I was gonna say, like,
2009.
middle of high school,
I'd
yeah.
say 2008. Give me 2008. Give me 2008. Lock it in.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
Seven.
Bad.
Seven.
07.
Yeah, you bastard. Nice
Yeah,
switch.
so we were
Nice switch.
incoming freshmen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
It
makes
was
That's
Au-
wild.
August
I
of-
would have thought
August
that was
of 07.
right during high school.
But it was still a fixture throughout all of high school.
Yeah.
And yeah, just too funny.
Yep.
Like I said, references all throughout. Great movie, hilarious.
Another one too. You
Yep.
never know what happens when they go to college. There's no follow
Right.
up. There's
They
no
just go
sequel.
down the elevator.
You never know. Yeah,
The
they go
escalator.
down the elevator of the mall, and that's it.
Yep.
You never know how it ends.
Great Seth Rogen. Fucking who's his partner there? He's fucking
Bill Hader.
Bill Hader. Thank you. Yep. Both of them are fucking great.
Yep.
Michael Cera. This was the birth of him too, man. I fucking love Michael Cera.
Yeah,
I was just watching
that little like prick role that like how they make him like a douchebag down super bad, but like this is the end and stuff.
That's
Like,
actually
how
what I
they-
was just
how
gonna
they
say.
portray him to
Dude.
be like,
That's
like a
exactly
dickhead
what I was just gonna say.
So fucking funny.
I was just watching This Is the End, dude, and he's the best part of the movie, and he's out of the movie in like 25 minutes. He's the best part of the fucking movie, dude. And then the other one I think which people fucking sleep on all the time is Youth in Revolt. He's fucking, that movie's so goddamn funny, dude. And that's like a movie that people never talk about. A lot of people never even heard of.
Yeah.
That movie's fucking great.
Yep.
But yeah, probably the birth of Michael Cera. Great movie. You know what's one of the biggest quotes I always pull from that one is fucking, you want me to eat alone like I'm fucking Steven Glansberg? I fucking, that's one I've pulled out a billion times.
Yeah, I've heard many people pull that one out. That's obscure to anyone who doesn't know what they're talking about. But
Yeah.
it just hits a perfect key to someone who knows what you're talking about.
Doesn't even have to obviously be about food. It's just like you're gonna watch whatever. You're gonna watch football alone on Sundays, so you're just gonna leave me alone to eat like I'm fucking Steven Glansberg.
Yeah. Who am I?
Works in so
what
many
am I to you,
areas.
Steven Glansberg?
Would you like me to buy you alcohol? That would be lovely.
That's a great gift too. That's a great gift.
People
drove
don't
McLovin,
forget
too.
is like
Yeah,
the all-time
yeah.
gift from that. People don't forget his all-time gift.
People don't.
It was like 8 years ago,
There's a
asshole.
lot of gifts. Dave Franco.
Yeah, Dave Franco.
Dave Franco. Definitely the first time I ever saw him, I think, was that.
Yeah.
Which he's young in that.
Yeah, he looks like a high school kid.
Yeah. Yeah, no, great pick.
go
Seth
wrong.
stole the summer draft with Superbad, like in the last
did.
round. Dude.
That was an all-time
Couldn't
goal.
fucking believe it. I
Yeah.
was blown away. I was like, I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Yeah, that's what makes you a winner. pulls like that.
That's what winners do.
Los, double pick, baby.
All right, let's go.
Back to back.
There's another one. I'm picking it more because I like it, not because it's necessarily probably should be even taking this side. But I'm going American Pie.
Great.
Yeah,
Great pick.
Yes.
Nah, honestly, dude, I don't think that's coming back to you. To be honest, I could be
No,
wrong.
I was
but-
taking.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just saying, I don't think that's coming back to you if you fucking don't take it now.
This classic series of movies never gets old.
And you really just have the
Especially
one.
if you get
right?
the whole. Oh yeah.
You really just have one, right?
As far as being in school, yeah, the second one they're home from
Which is
college,
per-
which,
which is-
doesn't really count at
yeah.
all. And then-
Perfectly
yeah, no, so
fine,
just
like,
literally
no.
the first one. Yeah, just the first one. But all
One of the biggest.
all about prom. It's basically the whole thing. All
Naked
centered
Mile.
on prom.
That's
Yeah,
called-
true. You have like
Lord have
those,
mercy.
you have like those spin-offs and things like that.
Goodness me.
Hey, it's college. You get the whole series, dude.
American Pie though.
Naked
Yeah, the
Mile,
second
wrapping
one.
it.
Second one, I think is they're back from college, right?
Yeah, that's when they get the summer house.
Yeah.
Fucking Daniel Levy, Gray is the dad.
Yeah. Eugene Levy.
Eugene Levy.
Eugene
Sorry,
Levy.
Daniel Levy is son.
The son. Yeah.
That's the young one.
Schitt's Creek.
Big fan of him. He makes me he's very funny. I like him
Makes
a
me
lot.
laugh.
He does. He does make me laugh.
Yeah. He's very sassy.
Killer soundtrack.
Yeah.
All of the American Pies, but that one's got a killer soundtrack. A lot of like fucking
Blink 182.
yeah, some 41
Easter egg thing too, and they're in the
Good
movie.
Charlotte, fucking a lot of those punk rocky songs from when we were young. No, I've seen it. One of my favorite movies. Watch it a billion times.
Love those
It's great.
movies.
Great.
Good pick.
Always
pick,
plays.
yeah.
Yeah, always
Reload.
plays.
Another pick.
Strong cast.
First pick of the third round.
And he gets an.
I don't think they're coming back to me, so I'm taking Harry Potter.
Hey,
Wow. Goes with the
I think
franchises.
that's a good pick too.
See-
I think let's put together a nice
Value
draft
pick.
right
But
now.
those,
Value
but
picks.
those movies aren't that great.
I love those movies.
But
I
those
don't
movies
know.
aren't that great.
Yeah, but they have so much value. They mean so
Right,
much.
if you're thinking, if you're playing that angle, yeah.
I mean, it's HP. They're
Yeah,
like
no,
monumental
yeah.
movies,
How can you knock it?
especially for
'Cause
us.
the movies aren't that great. I'm sorry.
I mean,
The movies
they're,
aren't that
they're
great.
not, but
They're
who
not that
cares?
great.
Three's really good. And I honestly like the first two. People hated on them because they were
Two's always been my
childish,
fa-
but
yeah, two's always been my favorite.
two's good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Three's my favorite one. I don't know. I feel like the
Yeah,
movies.
the older they get, the worse.
Actually, I feel
movies
like in
get.
hindsight, yeah. They get progressively worse. Yeah, no, 6 made me want to fucking kill somebody. 7 part 1's good. 7 part 1's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. No, honestly, I could still absolutely murder somebody over Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince.
Don't, not to be confused with the part two.
7 part 2 sucks.
The other death.
7 part 2 sucks.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Trash. It is. And 6 again makes me want to fucking murder people. But no, great picks.
Hey, great pick though. Hey,
At the end of the day,
great pick.
great fucking pick.
But he loves the franchise. He loves it.
I do. Best thing is they play they play at Christmas time, they play at Halloween time, they play in the summer. They play fucking all the time. I fucking watch them too much. I'm addicted to
You
them.
get all the holidays, all the seasons,
All of it.
All the fixins.
They always
all the
play.
fixins.
They always play. Who's up next? Luke?
I'm next, baby.
Lukey baby.
Still some heat
Yeah.
out there.
There's one movie that if it comes
Gasoline.
back to me, I'm gonna be very disappointed with like everybody in this room.
I feel like I might be subjecting myself to some criticism here, but I'm going for it. I'm going Mean Girls.
Yeah.
The next pick.
Oh my. Yeah,
Yeah.
great pick.
All right.
Yeah, great pick.
I like
That
another
was
one that
on
gets
Yep.
the vibe of high school very
That's
nicely.
a heater.
I approve.
It's a great pick.
I approve.
That's a heater.
Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate it.
That's a heater.
Thank you, sir.
The producers like it.
Yep.
First time they've chimed in all night. is Mean Girls. That's a staple. Then.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a very accurate portrayal, even though it's a little dramatized. It's a lot of what high school's about, and super funny movie. I love that every girl likes it and every guy likes it. Like,
Yeah.
it's not really like a meant for one crowd or another. It's just funny shit, and
If your girl throws
Add
that
to
on,
my-
you're good with watching that one with her.
Fucking
Yes,
Rachel
exactly.
You wanna
McAdams is
watch
so
that.
fucking funny in that movie.
she is. Yeah, a lot of great acting. Yeah.
Also, one of the only roles I like Amanda Seyfried in because I normally can't fucking stand her.
yeah.
But she's actually she's funny. She's not like in the movie that much, but she makes me laugh in that movie. That and Ted 2 actually, surprisingly, which is kind of a lousy movie, but she actually I enjoy her. Her name's Sam Jackson. And Ted 2, like, wait, your name's Sam, and her middle name's like Leslie, so like you're Sam L. Jackson.
Yeah. Samantha L. Jackson.
And she has like no idea what that means. Ah, man, that's a good Amanda Seyfried role too. Normally I can't stand her though.
You don't like
eyes
her
drive me
in
crazy.
Doctor Who? I mean Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is she in Doctor Strange?
She's like his
Like
like
the other
love
doctor,
interest,
yeah.
co-doctor lady in the first Doctor Strange.
That's Rachel McAdams.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said Amanda Seyfried.
Oh.
What are we doing here?
Sorry.
my bad.
Man,
My bad.
Seyfried. Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. I was
Lock
with,
it,
I was
lock
with
it, lock
Luke.
it.
Sorry. I was Miles away.
No, Amanda Seyfried. No, I love Rachel McAdams. I love Rachel McAdams. She's great.
And then
Wedding
like after that
Crashers.
too, Lindsay Lohan just fell off a fucking cliff.
Yeah.
But she went all
Correct.
Britney Spears.
Yeah, and she was like on top of. I feel like after
She
this
was
movie, she
a
was like on
smoke
top
in
of
that
the
movie.
world. I feel like she was like a huge name. Everybody knew her.
Yeah,
she
she-
was fucking. Her face was everywhere.
Yeah.
And then quickly descended into
drugs.
madness.
Yeah.
She's making a comeback though.
She is.
She's making a comeback.
She's banging out a few like Hallmark Christmas movies and.
There you go.
Hey,
Gotta
she got her feet
start
wet.
somewhere.
She's right. She's got her feet. We can't just hop right back in.
Yes, that's true.
You got to dip your toes in the water before you go all in.
No. Who's the girl from Saturday Night Live? She's in. She's like the teacher. She's
Yeah,
good
Amy
in that.
Poehler.
Is it Amy Poehler?
Yeah.
Nice. Shout out fucking Greg Express. Played basketball with her fucking brother for a game. Tina Fey!
Tina Fey. That's
What are you? You're all over the place. You're just losing your
I'm
mind.
drinking
See, this is why you're supposed to be here.
Fuck. Yeah.
This is exactly why you're supposed to be
Yeah.
here. This is your purpose.
That's what producers are for.
Exactly.
Produce.
That's exactly what produce. Make fun of him.
Yeah, call me an
Scoff
idiot.
at him.
Yeah.
Tell him he's dumb.
That's a bad miss. Yeah, that's a
You
bad
gotta speak into the microphone though.
Fact check.
Yeah.
What do you mean? The mic's on.
She's got the sass in her. We know she does.
Yeah.
Bring the sass.
Wimp. Thank you, Tina Fey. That's a funny role for her. That was a good one. No, I fucking love Mean Girls. Big fan.
All right, lock it in. Three great
Culture
comedies.
boost. You guys are going to the greatest scheme of things.
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on in this draft. I feel like all the movies I want just aren't being taken. It's very cool.
I know.
And we got a moose. Moose alert.
I'm gonna be more mad at like the picks I didn't take that are gonna be left over.
Yeah, I feel you.
At this point, like Dazed and Confused is just insulting.
It's just,
to
I know.
not-
I know.
So yeah, I mean,
I know.
it's already been talked about in this podcast, but that's just straight up like
Let's do it again.
I
Yeah,
can't,
that's good.
I can't take it anymore. Like
Yep.
that's just insulting at that point.
No, I'm glad you did it, so now I don't
Right.
have to do it.
Yeah,
I
but
feel like
it's-
there wasn't
the
enough
fact that it was
like
still there
school
is crazy.
stuff in it, but it is still all about school and high school kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And like the kids that are moving on to like that are going to be freshmen, like that's a whole part. Like that's a
Right.
big part of the movie. It's like the upperclassmen are taking care of the new kids,
Yeah.
like showing them the
10 months ago
ropes
looking
and
kid.
shit. Yeah, exactly.
The kid leaving the football team and stuff too, like going out to the field.
Right.
oh Banyan.
Yeah. School scenes in the beginning. They end up at the the high school football field at the end.
Yep.
No, definitely fits the genre.
I just read Ben Affleck broke his ankle during that movie.
No shit. God, he's such a dickhead in that movie.
Aragorn style.
You know the scene where he gets the paint dripped on him?
Yeah, of course.
And he gets pissed and he smashes the paddleboard against the car. Like, you'll see it. His
Yeah.
ankle just goes.
Oh, really?
Like,
Oh,
falls
they
right
use,
over.
they use that take too.
Yeah, and like used that take, and he got in the car and like drove away, but he like shattered his ankle from doing. You'll see it next time you watch the
Goddamn.
movie,
I'll
or like if you
definitely
see
do
the scene,
that.
you'll see his
And
ankle
then he's
just
limping the rest of the way.
like just falls right on the curb and just snaps his ankle in half. But I think that's the last you see him in the movie, so I guess it didn't really matter.
Yeah, you're fired.
Things, but yeah, they're like, hey, thanks for your service. You're all set.
We're talking about songs and what they think of. Like, if I hear Slow Ride, I think of Dazed and
Soundtracks.
Confused.
Oh, fuck.
I think of Dazed and
Yeah.
Confused right away.
And how about those like early young actors too? They
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Right.
Whoever that casting guy is,
Yeah.
fucking killed it.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
You got
Young
McConaughey, Affleck,
Mila
Adam
Jovovich.
Goldberg. Yep. So Adam Goldberg went on to do a bunch of like Saving Private Ryan, Entourage, and a bunch of other
Yeah.
shit.
The other guy that's Ben Affleck's boy in real life.
Fargo.
I don't know his name, but he was in Good Will Hunting with him too.
Oh, I don't know his name either. I know what you're talking about, but I
Yeah.
don't know his name. No, I mean,
Main character never really went anywhere. Like
like the Lipscomb
take
kid.
off. Yeah.
Oh, he
no,
was
no, the like the older one. I think Jason London is his name.
Oh
in real life.
yeah. I feel like for some
He
reason
never
he was in
really,
like a
like-
sitcom or something for a while.
Yeah, but he
I
never
could be
really,
wrong,
like,
but
went over the top. You
yes,
know?
please slide that around the room. It's just YouTube. It's fine. No, great pick. You had to do it. You absolutely had to
yeah,
do
it was-
it.
it was
I'm glad
enough.
you did because if you didn't, I was gonna.
I think it was just because it was like the boring pick, you know, or like boring, but it was just it was enough. Enough's enough.
Yep, value pick. Had to be done.
All right. So Luke took what I said was the third best comedy of all time, or at least I'm sorry, I shouldn't say best. My third favorite comedy of all time, which just so happens perfectly, my favorite comedy of all time happens to fit right into this genre.
Wow.
It's not just my favorite comedy of all time; it's probably like a top 5 favorite movie of mine all time, and that is Old School.
Yeah.
Just the absolute funniest fucking movie. And shout out to the producer, my lovely girlfriend Holly, for saying that the other day because it wasn't on my list and I completely spaced
Me
it out.
too. Yeah, until like today.
Yeah, no. But just a fucking, I mean, wildly hilarious, but just great performances like all around. So cool, like arguably like the most quotable movie I feel like that I've ever had.
Yeah.
That and Anchorman, but they're very,
You're my
very
boy,
close.
Blue.
Yeah, there's so many. I used to have that T-shirt. I literally had a T-shirt that was that. But Vince Vaughn, Will Ferrell, fucking even Luke Wilson, who's not really the funniest guy. You got
Jeremy
Elijah
Piven's-
Cutthroat,
Jeremy Piven's
Cupper.
so good too.
Yeah, you got Ari.
Jeremy Piven. Nah, just a wildly funny movie. Just like, and just the whole entire thing I think is so perfect. I love
From the
everything
get
about
go
it.
too. The first like 10 minutes.
Oh man, I suggest you stop being such a faggot.
I'm here for the gangbang. Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's the first.
like one of the
That's the
first
first line of the
lines,
movie.
Sir, my seatbelt doesn't seem to work. What do you suggest I do? I forgot about that line.
Oh man,
Oh shit.
wicked funny. And I'm here for the gangbang, which that's the guy that fucking directs the movie. Fucking. Oh god damn it.
He's the guy who does Joker too.
Oh Jesus Christ. See, babe, this is what you're here for. Director of Old School.
And Joker. Oh, it's driving me nuts.
Let's see. Love that pick. Fast Times.
Yeah, that was a good pick. I was gonna take that on the way back.
Yeah, Sean Phillips. Thank you.
Todd Phillips.
Yeah, thank you.
Did the Hangover too,
Yeah,
right?
and The Hangover,
Todd,
yeah.
yep. There you go. Hangover.
Damn, good for him.
Yeah, good run.
Damn. Jeez.
Oh, did he really? Oh wow.
I could go on this list too.
Scotty doesn't. No. Let's see. And then I got two. What is it? I got two more picks after that. I feel like I want to get crazy.
Frank the Tank.
People are gonna be
Frank
so
the Tank.
mad if Fast Times doesn't get drafted, and I bet it's not gonna.
Frank the Tank. You channeled him once or twice.
I love Frank the Tank.
I'm just gonna start taking my favorite movies now at this point. So I just took my favorite comedy. I'm gonna take my favorite horror movie of all time. The like best slasher for sure of all time. Probably the most, I would say, like used Halloween
right,
costume
just
in the
say
history
it.
of the world. Scream, which after you have Scream 3, you have Scream 1, you have Scream 2, and then Scream 3 kind of goes downhill or whatever, right? Boost, you want to take that? Send that over. But then they do this rebirth, and I think it's like 2011 with Scream 4. And then they've like been rolling. I feel like 4, 5, and 6 have like all been like very solid.
5 was okay. 4 was very good.
I like 4 a
The
lot.
last one was good.
I like, yeah.
5 was okay.
Yeah. Actually, I would probably
Yeah.
go the same way as you just did.
Yeah.
But I absolutely love this fucking franchise. Nev Campbell is like our Jamie Lee Curtis, I feel like our Scream Queen. Scream.
Yeah.
Great Billy Loomis character. Fucking Stu is great. Another guy, wicked quotable. I feel like I do a bunch of shit like of his. It's just like,
Oh, Stu?
yeah. I'm feeling a little woozy.
Peer pressure. Far too
Peer pressure. I'm far too sensitive. I think I'm dying here, man. But like I said, favorites like horror movie of all time. I think it's the best slasher of all time. I'll take it over Halloween or Friday
Most
the 13th.
entertaining for sure.
It's you know what I love about it is exactly what I think horror movies like should be. Like I think horror movies like should in a way like be funny. Not necessarily
yeah.
comedies, but I feel like the best horror movies like have comedy mixed into them. Because at the end of the day, the whole point of watching a horror movie is it's controlled fear. And like the point of that, it's like going on a roller coaster. It's like controlled fear, and you're like, ha ha ha, like that was like fun, but it's like because I was scared.
Yeah.
So like there is like a laughing dynamic just to it. So like it's nice that they like put that in. Like Scream does a great job with that.
Yeah. That's what Wes Craven does too, right? Does kind of the
Wes-
same
yeah.
thing with Nightmare on Elm Street.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah. No doubt.
Well, his is more like terrifying, funny, but
No,
it's still
Freddy's
that level
definitely
of
got like a
humor,
comedic, a comedic value to him for sure. One I just watched is the new one, like Abigail. Like I thought that movie was awesome, wicked bloody, wicked gory and violent. But then there was just like so much self-awareness to comedy. It was just like, dude, I was cracking up and just going whoa from blood like the entire movie. Check out Abigail. Abigail is fucking good if you haven't seen it. I really enjoyed that.
can't say that.
Yeah. Shout out Mac Miller too. The last thing he did before he died. R.I.P. We're talking about a lot of dead people on the show. R.I.P. in peace. Mac Miller.
Who did In the Hole?
XVIP.
Angus Cloud. There you go.
Never seen that.
Yeah, that was like this year, right? I think that came out like over the summer or some shit.
And he was in it, yeah.
Yeah. Last thing he did.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which is funny because he's exactly the same person as he is in Euphoria.
As he should be.
Yeah. I was telling Holly, like, he didn't even, like, try. He was, like, if I remember the story correctly, like, the person that was in charge of casting for Euphoria was literally, like, driving down the street and, like, saw Angus Cloud just, like, walking down the road. And she was like, that guy's got, like, the vibe of what I'm, like, looking for. And she was just like, how would you feel about auditioning for the role? And he was just like, yeah. And right away she was like, yeah, you'll be
skip that
perfect.
We can just skip that part. You're in. I did not know that.
Oh, yeah. I'll definitely never be watching the rest of Euphoria now. I was like, if he's dead, I have no purpose at all to watch that show.
Yeah. That's another one
None.
still waiting on, right?
Yeah, of course. And it's going to be like 8 episodes. They're going to be filmed in like 4 rooms with like 12 characters. And it's going to take 14 years for it to come out. Garbage.
Not worth the wait.
Nah, garbage. Yeah. So I'm good. Scream and fucking old school, baby. Like this.
All your faves.
I do.
All right. So let's get
I think we're all getting our like
Yeah.
personal twist on our list, you know. I like Los's list.
I'm going to end up
I like
being more
everybody's
mad
list.
by movies that weren't picked than how our draft was. But
You're cleaning up all the classics that
I got one Estevez brother. I'm gonna get the other one. Gonna be Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, that's good value.
Not a
Good
movie
value.
in school, but a movie about being out of school for the day.
Yep.
Fucking
And dealing with the principal all day.
Principal was a fucking classic character. They're all classic characters. Cameron cracks me up in that movie so bad. How
Yeah.
just how miserable he is.
Yep.
This is so funny.
But-
He won't get out of bed.
Yeah. But has the time of his life that day.
Yeah.
And still doesn't even.
Sloane's a true girl,
Yep.
reliable.
Yeah, that was one big take. So I had never seen this, which you always gave me shit for.
That's
Still giving you shit. Still giving
Yeah,
you shit
I
for
haven't
that.
watched the last like
You've never
30 minutes.
seen-
I fell asleep
never
during the
seen
first
60% of it.
hour.
How have you never
yeah.
seen that
You
movie?
still only saw half of it.
What is it?
How have you never seen that movie? That's
That's
So,
what Seth had asked
you
me a
don't know
billion
that Charlie
times.
Sheen's in it? Like you haven't seen Charlie Sheen in that movie?
No,
That's crazy.
no, I don't think so.
Damn.
No, I don't think so.
That
Yes.
is nuts.
His older
He
sister's
just
like
saw that
love
for the
interest
first
for a
time.
little bit.
That's
That's why I said that. Wow.
I
That's
know.
crazy.
And I didn't even finish it. I have to go back.
And the ending
finish it,
is
so.
one of the best
Oh,
parts.
he's trying to
Yeah.
They pay him bank,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
says
That's crazy.
zero.
There we go. Look at her.
doesn't
She's
say a
listening now,
thing
ladies and
the whole
gentlemen.
movie.
Cinema Lord's never seen Ferris Bueller. Crazy.
Right.
Shots fired.
The
There we go, the
Sausage
mic's
King
going
of
now.
Chicago? Like what? Are you kidding me?
My lord,
Oh
do you
man.
know your cinema?
Oh, that was funny. Good job, Seth.
The fucking principal going back and forth is so funny. Like he's like they can't find him, so he's sitting at like a bar or whatever, and like the Cubs game's on, and he looks away, and like Ferris Bueller catches a foul ball. Like
Yeah.
he show him like on screen with Cameron like
Yeah.
catching a foul ball, high fiving. The principal's just like looking away, drinking.
Perfect timing. Just burns him the
What's
whole
the
way.
score? 0-0. Who's winning? Who's winning?
Yeah. He's just
See, like, even that shit I know without even like having seen the whole movie or shit like that. That's how like.
Where did you like get to? Did you get to them being in like the Museum of Art? Camera just
Like the
staring at the
house.
painting and it just keeps going like zooming in more and more.
That sounds familiar. I
Yeah,
I
got
went
the
to,
Ferrari and stuff,
75.
right?
That I got. Yeah. We got the car.
Did you get the car? Or do you know what happens to the car? That's pretty far deep. You wouldn't have known that.
No,
Okay.
they got the car.
So, all right. So yeah, I don't want to say too much. That's crazy.
No, I gotta finish it. I gotta
Your
go back.
Your lack
Yeah.
lack thereof knowledge.
He's just in the happy part.
because
of
you
the movie.
haven't seen it. But I get it. I
We
get the same
parade
thing.
with the floats yet. No.
Bro, I don't
He's
know.
dancing
I
a
was up
twist.
for
He's dancing a
Fahrenheit.
twist and shout. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. Man.
Oh
I'm gonna have to
my
go there. I'm gonna just watch the whole thing over again.
That's crazy.
Hey,
You never know.
he's in for a treat. He's in for a treat. I'm envious, really.
What I watched,
Yeah,
I
that's
enjoyed.
not like
What I watched, I
honestly,
enjoyed.
maybe that's why I'm so
Good for you.
mad. I'm filled with envy.
Jealousy,
I wish,
yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could see that movie again.
All right.
right.
I'm gonna do it. I
Shit.
promise. Shit.
I'm the same way though. I've had plenty of movies, all-time classics that I could say I haven't seen. We all have those.
It's just things evade me. It was my fault.
You.
I know. All right. Enough. Let's move on. Enough. Jesus Christ. My goodness.
Is it my pick now? I think it is. Once again, a lot of movies I want. I think they're all comedies. Once again.
Interesting.
I'm going with the quintessential college movie, Animal House.
Nice.
Lock it in.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Toga.
I agree. Great pick.
Toga.
You guys are going with the value in the
Who
fourth
just did?
round. I see you. Those fourth round value picks. I see you.
Yeah, I mean that's just a heater. There's a lot of other. I feel like back to school movies is more grade school and stuff and high school, but
Nah, for sure.
can't leave the best college movie in my mind out of it.
I got some,
I already got
I got
one.
some heaters for you guys. Come up with this double pick.
Love that. I love that.
Love
Animal
it.
House is great. That's one of like a top. I'd say a top 10 comedy for me all time.
And that would be in everybody's top 10 who's over the age. You know, like
Yeah.
everybody loves that movie. It's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Most people would say that's one of their top back to school movies. I
It's a
bet.
classic movie.
Throw it up there.
Stands
Like,
the
steal.
test of time.
I think it's
Funny
a
you
steal.
said good college movie because I feel like that's the one where it's a great one to toss out when you've like been drinking. Like you get home
yeah.
and you just like plop down on the couch and you're just like, what am I gonna throw on? As you're eating your double cheeseburger. It's just
Yep.
like, Animal House. Like that'll do. That'll do. Get a little ketchup on your shirt, but you're just happy as fucking can be.
Oh yeah, love the vibe. That some reckless behavior in there, but gotta love it. That's what college is about.
Yeah. Still plays too. Like no real like nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like above the line that wouldn't play now.
Yeah, no, they're good. And yeah, you get the other Belushi. He died young, but he's like the star.
John Belushi.
Yeah, John Belushi.
They took the bar, the whole fucking bar.
Yeah, he's the funniest guy in the whole movie. Yeah.
Guess if you can see what I am now. He just puts the mashed potatoes in his. I'm a zit. Get it?
Yeah, he's so good.
No chance of that movie getting by in this day and age.
Well, that's kind of what I was just
he
saying.
said
I
he's
was
out
like,
at
I
what?
don't know. I was like,
Kidding me? The scene where she's passed out in bed, and he's got the angel and the devil.
oh yeah, that part's bad. Nah,
Yeah.
that part bad.
Don't you dare!
All right, fucking, we already talked about American Pie, but that Shannon Elizabeth scene doesn't play today either. That does not
No.
play today at all.
Yeah, right.
That does not work. Jump Street movies work. Superbad plays. Van Wilder, I feel like plays. Van Wilder's straight, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right though. I did forget about that. The Angel Devil scene.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
That's not a great one. that's not
Sorry.
a great one.
I don't endorse that.
Yeah, I think he ends up just like bringing her home on a shopping cart, just like rings the doorbell.
It's like 1978 or something, guys. Right?
Oh shit.
Oh, when he's in the window, seeing them change, he's got the ladder. they go into the next room. He just keeps jumping on the ladder.
See, like, I don't know. I don't
Are you
feel
trying
like
to
that one
cancel me right now?
doesn't. Like, I don't think
No,
that one
Sid,
doesn't play.
There's no way that movie would get away with it.
I don't know. I feel like that human still
chance.
plays. I don't know.
And that's an American Pie too. Like peeping through the window stuff.
Right.
Like, but yeah, 1978. I just looked it up.
1978.
That's a long time ago. That's
50 years ago.
almost 50.
2028.
Almost
yeah.
50 years ago. Yeah.
46 years ago.
I could see that still playing.
I wish to
Let's
live
make
in
the
a world
movie.
where
That second one, I feel like you could still play.
maybe.
Yeah.
Only one way to find out.
Especially if it's like, it'd be better if it was like 15 and not like 20.
Yeah.
Just be like, huh, that rascal.
Right, yeah.
Look at that young boy and his pranks.
Yeah. True.
Well, there's actually the American Pie 2. There's the peeking scene when they're in the closet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh man, dude, Sean William Scott. That scene's so funny. The people demand rubber dicks, blue rubber dicks for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh man, great fucking scene. Good pick though. Los,
you.
double.
Double. Here we go.
Got some heat.
Got some heat. I'm kind of surprised this one wasn't already picked already, but I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm just biased, and I really like this movie. But I'm gonna go with Good Will Hunting.
Ooh,
Okay.
like it. Like
Okay.
it. That's a great movie.
This isn't gonna be one I'm gonna help you out with.
Oscar winner, maybe.
As a back to
Wait,
school
you've never
movie.
seen this?
I've seen it. I just don't really care for it that much.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Really?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Maybe it's just
Don't
it
know
takes
why.
place in Boston, and it's
No, it's a great fucking movie.
Yeah. 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 It's good.
97% Rotten Tomatoes.
He's
That
a,
name
he's
is-
a
yeah.
janitor at college.
Yeah.
Hey, he's in school.
He's in school the whole. Yeah. Definitely 100% plays.
Yeah, yeah. Guess this isn't a favorite of people though, but I like it. I don't know.
He's
It's
telling
more
the
the
story.
serious.
Okay.
Yeah, look, telling the story of how he met Robert Williams, like how he met his wife. He's got tickets to Game 6 of the '78 World Series.
This man's classy.
He's talking about Carlton Fisk like hitting a home run. He's like, and you were there? He's like, no, I wasn't there. I was at a bar getting a drink with my future wife. Like, it's fucking great. Like, you get tickets to that game and you didn't go? He's like, yeah, but you should have seen her.
Yeah, I just like that movie. More a feel-good movie, but also it's got some,
Deep-rooted shit.
yeah, exactly.
It's not your
and a
fault.
loaded cast too. I mean,
Yeah, Damon
Both
Affleck,
Afflecks.
Robin Williams,
Both Afflecks, yeah.
Casey too. Nice.
That's right. I haven't seen that in a long time.
The other
Stellan Skarsgård?
Yeah, as I said, the other professors, like one from Dune. Bill
Yeah,
from
Stellan Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
yeah.
Papa Skarsgård.
Papa Scars.
I actually didn't put together the other day until he's the director in that Entourage episode for Smoke Jumpers.
Yeah, right, yeah. I need more passion.
Oh yeah.
The Jew's coming and he doesn't like Germans. I'm due for an Entourage rewatch. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to watch Good Will Hunting again. It's been a long time. Maybe I've grown as a human. Maybe I'll like it. Probably not.
I would think so. I would think that would be right up your alley. Like, yeah.
I'll give it another watch. It's been a long time.
They won Best Screenplay, Supporting Actor.
That's
And that's it. But nominated for Actor and Best Picture.
Yeah.
As well.
I mean,
it was just one of those. It was up
And
against.
Supporting Actress and Actor or Director, Original Score and Editing.
Yeah,
So yeah, nominated for like 8 things. 1, 2.
yeah. Would have won more if it wasn't going up against. It's probably like Titanic time.
no, I
and,
have. I said it's just not.
You know.
Let's see what it lost to.
Yeah,
for
it
Best
was, I didn't
Picture.
care for it.
I'm not gonna hop in. I'm not gonna hop in if I don't really care for the movie. I let the boys go. They just did great. They roamed. If I had something to chime in, I would chime in. You guys just did a great job.
All right. Well, next pick. Here we go. 5th round, first overall. I'm going Rudy.
Oh,
Rudy.
Not on my radar.
nah, it wasn't on mine either.
It's on my
Good
list.
movie, though.
It's on my list.
Yeah.
Shout out Samwise.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily. It's not like a back to school movie in the sense of like I don't know, but he's I don't know.
Like his dream is to
Yeah.
go to this awesome college,
Yeah.
and like it's like his whole passion of his entire life, why he works so hard and all that. Yeah.
Good feel good underdog story. Yeah.
It plays.
Yeah, and I just like yeah.
And there's a lot of class scenes too.
Yeah.
Roaming the halls of Notre Dame.
It's a good. I just like a lot of other football movies more. I think that's just what it comes down to.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I remember really liking it. when I
It's
saw it.
good.
What,
Oh, no,
what, do
it's
you, what do you
When
like
I was
over
younger.
it?
Who doesn't want to give anything away?
Yeah, football movies. I mean,
Yeah, there's one that I notoriously don't like that I definitely don't like. As
Looking
much
right
as
at
Rudy.
it.
No, that movie that one I really don't like. Good Will Hunting, I'm cool with that one.
Just don't flat out don't like it.
I think the more that time goes on, I have to keep doubling down to the point where I've mentally.
Yeah, you're buried. You're buried.
I've mentally told myself that
alright.
I just
Come
hate
out.
it at this point.
Come out. See the light. Come out. It's okay.
It just started as a movie that I was like, yeah, it's fine, and now it's just like that movie sucks. I hate it. I'm just committed to it. We haven't even picked it yet. But we'll get there.
No, I haven't.
Rudy, good pick though. I like Rudy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plastic bag shits on it. And then he's like, oh, good pick.
Hey, that's
Conclusion? Good pick.
All right, Luke, up to you.
All right.
Oh shit! I didn't shit on Rudy.
Sorry.
All right, I'm going. This one's definitely a school movie, and love this main actor. Very funny movie. I'm going School of Rock.
No way,
Wow, good pick.
Hey, lock it in, lock it in. Yeah, I love Jack Black. I think he does a great job of being realistic. The kids are all great kid actors too. It's rarely you have good kid actors, but they're convincing.
That's very true.
Very convincing and realistic, and they even found like the iCarly girl early. That was her.
Yeah. Randall
Yup,
Cosgrove.
yup.
Yeah.
But the legend of the rent was way past due.
Yeah. Yep. Great movie. I have that album soundtrack thing too. Like,
That's great.
Yep.
And that's when you come in with the bass.
Yeah. Because you're not hardcore.
Yeah.
Unless you
So
live
fucking
hardcore.
good.
And then you come in the back.
Joey, you say, yeah. I used to, honestly, Jack Black used to drive me crazy, but the older
Yeah.
I get, that's one, like you should with the movie we're talking about, that's how I am with Jack Black. I was wrong. I was wrong on Jack Black.
Good. I love
Jack
that.
Black.
School of Rock is awesome. And
Like,
I like
when
Jack
I was
Black in it, but
when
I'm
I
not
was
a Jack
younger,
Black
I didn't
fan.
really like School of Rock. I thought like Jack Black was just way too goofy and like Chris Farley wannabe kind of shit. But
Right.
now that I'm older, I can respect him. Right, that's what I'm saying. Tenacious D, School
Like,
of
just
Rock,
awful.
Yeah, wicked
Just
funny.
terrible.
Wicked funny.
Tenacious D you don't like?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he doesn't like Tenacious. No.
Movie's
It's not his style of humor.
Boo.
Oh
It's not
my
his humor.
god.
It's not his humor.
Ugh.
It's not his humor.
Even
Never,
like
never has.
You're
That-
lost. You're lost.
That's even like Tropic Thunder, like I like him in, but I also feel like there are so many people that I would have just like done the same thing, and I'm like I would have liked it like more. He just sucks.
He's supposed to be he's supposed to be Chris Farley, right? Like, he's literally supposed to like
Yeah.
imitate Chris Farley. Was his whole concept?
I
I thought he did all right.
Yeah, I guess he's all right. I just
it's
School of Rock
not-
is
it's
School of
not-
Rock's definitely my favorite role of his.
Yeah.
That is a great movie. Good call of the kid actors too. That's absolutely right.
Yeah. Great movie.
One of them,
Great music.
I think a drummer died young.
Oh man, he was like the coolest dude.
Yeah, one of them did. Yeah.
Dang. They're probably around our
they
age.
just did like I don't know what the occasion was for. I don't know if it was like 10th anniversary or 15th anniversary of the movie, but they just did like a reunion thing.
Cool.
Like Jack Black was performing with all the kids now grown up and shit.
Cool.
It was pretty awesome.
I like that. And I feel like we were around the age of those kids when that one came out too.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen that. You know what's really
I
funny was
do
Orange
actually.
County. You see Orange?
I
Orange
do like
County.
Saving Silverman.
That's an early Jack Black.
But it's Jack Black. He's good in it.
I do like that movie.
Orange County is very funny in too. That's an underrated movie.
I don't think I've ever even seen Orange County.
Very goofy, but good. That
He's
really
just so
sucks.
annoying.
My picks are getting fucking poached.
Picks are getting poached.
Damn, School of Rock I thought I had in the bag.
Well, the good thing I think for you is that my last two pick. Oh man, I'm gonna
Yo,
be.
so also School of Rock came out in 2003, so we were 10 when that came out.
Yeah,
And that's like how old the kids are in
about
the
that
class.
time. I didn't think. I just thought Jack Black was just too goofy.
That's how old the kids are in the class. Like it's
Right,
like perfect
yeah.
kind of harmonizing with
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
being able to relate to it, you know. But all right,
Who knows what a hangover means?
Yeah,
It means you're
it
drunk.
means you're drunk.
It means I was drunk.
No,
Yes.
yes, I was drunk yesterday.
One of us has to take Fast Times, and I don't want to do it.
Nah, it's all yours.
Mr. Schneebly.
No. I don't want to.
I
haven't seen this one in a long ass time, but
People are gonna be pissed.
I'm glad.
People are gonna be
yeah. At this
furious.
point,
Take a bullet. Take a bullet.
People are gonna be fucking.
at this point, I don't
furious.
give a fuck. I
Make
circled.
close to it.
I circled the wagon on this movie, and
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm glad I went back around to it. I'm gonna go with accepted for my.
Oh, good.
Like I
My
said,
next pick.
people are gonna be fucking.
Yeah,
furious.
I like that movie more than I
People
do.
are gonna be furious.
I like that movie.
I just
more than
suggested it, but it's
yeah,
not
we
that
were
good.
just talking about that.
I didn't even hear you. Sweat,
Why?
hand to God, did not
I
even
like
hear you.
accepted.
I love that movie. It's funny as fuck.
It's like completely ridiculous in the sense, but yeah, it's really. I think it's a funny ass movie.
Yeah, it's funny.
Really, Jonah Hill's very funny in that movie.
Yes.
The fucking what's his
Swing about Mo, we know.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
tell me
how-
about my wiener.
Who was the other guy? The last name was Lewis. I can't think of his name.
Daniel Day.
Yeah.
No, he was a
Ray.
oh no,
Rashard.
Lewis. No, not Lewis Black. Producers,
Jamal.
Producers looking it up. No.
Our friend Colin.
Producers on the phone.
Yeah, it is.
Lewis Black. Yeah. He was like the principal or whatever.
Louis Riddick.
Completely ridiculous movie, but it's a good time. I enjoy that movie.
Ridiculous. It's
I
funny.
just
Justin Long. It's funny.
I enjoy that movie more than I do Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I'm sorry, I just
Yep.
do.
Hey. Blowing shit up with his
Definitely
mind.
disagree with
That I don't agree with.
I just
Yeah, I definitely
do.
disagree with that.
Yeah, that I don't agree with.
Well, put
It's
your
always
money where
been
your
fine.
mouth is,
It's always
dog.
been fine. It doesn't move the needle thing.
It's your chance to save it.
I'm not even going for the win.
All right, well, I'm going to start off with the easy pick. I'm going to take another movie. I
It's in
said
my head now. We can school around.
I haven't watched that movie in a while.
Sorry, continue. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. I might have to check it out. It's been a while. I said Social Network, I think, is one of the best movies of the millennium. I think this movie is also one of the best movies of the millennium, and that is Whiplash. I've watched it about 1 billion times at this point. Absolutely fucking phenomenal.
throw a
I
flag.
didn't do enough research going into. You pulled out some dandies.
If you haven't seen Whiplash, you gotta
Yeah, that's-
fucking
that's-
watch it.
It's only
I did.
school-ish though.
What is it?
I know it's like his band at his school, but there's not a lot of
It's
class stuff, is there?
well, I mean, basically the whole movie is in his classroom for the most part. It's in J.K. Simon's
I was
classroom.
surprised you picked
Yeah,
That's
music class.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
College, right?
yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
your
yeah.
major, I guess.
He's in the best college school in the country.
Yeah.
But J.K. Simons, who's obviously fantastic, like in
man,
so
what a
many
role,
things,
dude.
Yeah,
this
great
is
movie.
like his
What a
best fucking
role.
role. He's fucking unbelievable in that movie. Miles Teller, I feel like this was the first thing I really saw him in that I was like, oh wow, I think this kid's gonna be like, I think this kid's gonna be fucking good. But it's just a good ass fucking movie. I love it. It's very like, it's just another one, actually kind of like I said with the Social Network, same thing, where it's just like a guy creating a website, but it's very like intense throughout. This is about a kid who plays the drums like in a school like symphony band, and it's like again, it's like very intense and like uncomfortable. Almost
What'd you pick?
throughout. Whiplash.
Is that a back to school movie though?
Yeah, for sure. Like the whole thing is him in college or a musical college, whatever you want to put it.
It's a music class.
Yeah.
His music major loves.
The whole movie's almost in a classroom. Almost the entire movie is shot in J.K.
Is it
Simmons'
class
classroom.
though, or
You going to VAR?
Faster.
I don't understand what you mean.
I thought maybe it was like his own school or whatever, like his own like program that he was charging people to fucking.
No, he was in college.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's the best college in the fucking country. Because when, like, say even for instance, when he's out with the love interest,
It was Berkeley, wasn't
she
it?
goes, I think it's a fake school.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a fake school. It's called I think it's Schaefer or something like that.
Okay, all right. I just don't remember that.
But she even says like she goes like because he's giving her a little bit of shit. I think she goes to like Fordham, I think it is, and he's like, well, why'd you pick Fordham? And she's like, because they would have me basically. And she's like, why'd you pick Schaefer? And he's like, it's the best musical school in the country. So very much like college.
Right.
I don't know why we're still doing about this. Regardless, you guys want to veto it? Fucking veto it. You guys can vote on it. All right.
No, Los just wasn't listening to the
give it
beginning
to you.
part.
Let's just start the
No, I'll give it to you. I didn't remember it that much in detail, like even the name of the college and stuff he was at. So.
Like I said, I've watched it a lot of times. It's like I love
I
it.
trust
I
you.
actually just showed Holly.
I just.
Fucking 2
I
weeks
trust you.
ago.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Fucking absolutely great. And my family was always fucking like my grandfather, my Vu, was like fucking the leader of the Somerset marching band for like fucking 30 years, or the New Bedford marching band for like 30 years. So it was cool having the
It's in your
saxes
blood.
and the trumpets and the trombones and shit.
It's in your blood.
It's good.
Part of you.
I love what
Marching the Portuguese down the street.
and
the
now we get to the difficult stuff. Because I'm like covering all of the bases, I feel like.
Yeah,
I got a rom-com, I got fucking comedy, I got
I have only
horror.
comedies.
You got house money with this pick. It's called house money.
Yeah, no, I feel
I have
that.
no dramas.
I feel that. I gotta just take it, huh? I'm gonna have to leave the holdovers on the table.
Oh no.
I'm gonna take Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I mean, fucking chalk. A thing that could have been taken in the very first round. And I'm gonna get it in the very last round. You know, I don't even know like what to really say. It's just unbelievable. I'm gonna close out a great draft.
Yeah.
Of course, one of the most famous, like whatever you want to call it, nudie scenes of all time. A movie that definitely does not play today because the girl is like 15 years old and she's like literally hooking up with like 20-year-olds and 22-year-olds in the entire movie. But obviously, fucking Sean Penn, fucking
She's got
awesome
to be
fucking role. Best part of the movie
somebody's
for sure.
baby. She's alright.
That was beautiful, Seth.
She's
It was, I can't think of who plays the principal. There's a principal. Yeah, is it the principal? It's either the principal or the teacher.
history teacher.
Yeah. Their back and forth is absolutely fucking
Yeah.
hysterical
Ordered the
throughout the
pizza.
entire movie.
He shows up with the pizza.
Yeah. But I mean, to get that this late in the draft,
Ultron too. Ultron in it too.
What is it?
James Spader. The guy who played Ultron.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. The voice. I got you. I was confused by that. Speaking of fucking Transformers, dude, actually no, that's fucking Marvel. I don't know why my brain went to Transformers. Everyone's saying that new Transformers, the animated
Yeah,
one, is
one.
fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Really good.
Heard good
Gonna
reviews.
have to check that out. Gonna have to check that
Interested.
out. Yeah. There'll be another one of those movies where I have to go into possibly by myself, and it's just me and like 3 mothers and 8 kids, and I'm just like sitting in the back by myself, just like, hey,
I'll go with you, dude. Let's get
How's
some,
it going?
Get some nips.
Sipping out of an Optimus Prime souvenir fucking cup.
dude, I went to
my
go
me.
see fucking that TMNT movie, the last Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I went like deep into its release.
That was
it was
great.
like, it was fucking awesome. I
was a
love the
great
fucking movie. I went like late, and it's like late. It'd already been out for like 8 weeks or so. It was a Wednesday morning at like 11:30 a.m. And I was like, there's gonna be nobody there but me. I fucking sit down. I'm like, cool. There's nobody here. All of a sudden, like an older brother walks in with like probably 2 of his younger siblings, and then like a mom rolls in with her 4 kids. I'm sitting in the back, like in the handicap seat. I already have a huge Coke mixed with Captain Morgan. I got my pen out. Thankfully, they sat like 3 rows from the front. I was like, I can still smoke. Like, we're good. So it's just me in the back of this theater with like 6 kids, a parent, an older brother probably.
You're the Lord.
Just drinking at 11:30, watching TMNT on a Wednesday.
Love it.
Good movie. I had a good time watching it. What can I say?
Yeah. Superfly, played by Ice Cube.
Yeah, that was good. That was very funny. I like that movie a lot. But Fast Times, last round, absolute chalk in the last round.
I just don't think
Still.
it's good, but it's not up there with like Days.
Doesn't resonate with the audience.
I mean,
that's-
Dazed and Confused I like better, but like,
But I
don't
feel like
know.
that's where it's like that's where it's ranked in that category. And I just wouldn't rank it that far up.
No, I'd have it a little
It's,
bit.
like, it's a
behind it.
notch below,
Yeah, I'd have it a notch below. Yeah, yeah.
or 2,
I would too. Ooh, 2 is
1 or 2.
Fast Times is a great movie.
It is.
Great.
I mean, I would say great.
Again, to get it in the
Good
last
grade.
round.
Yeah,
Whew!
I just
Whew!
playing to
Twitter's
win.
gonna love that.
Yeah,
Play-
my list is fat.
Playing to win.
My
What
list
can I
is
say?
bad.
I'm not playing to win. I lost this one, so I'm just going.
Oh, he's throwing the
I'm
towel.
Yeah, I'm throwing the towel on this one. It didn't go.
This one's for you then.
It didn't
I'm
go. It didn't go. What was the rest of that sentence?
didn't go the way I wanted. It
Man.
didn't go. A lot of picks went before me. Fuck. I'm just gonna go with what I like, I guess. At this point. Yeah, give me Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, good one, dude.
If I'm gonna lose,
Great.
right? If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna go out swinging with
Hell
something like
yeah.
that.
I did not have that in mind.
There we
on
go.
my
Just
bingo
give me a
card.
reaction.
I didn't either.
There we go. Thank
I
you.
didn't
Give me
have
a
it either.
reaction like that at least.
Let's go.
Great movie.
That's one of my like my dad loved that movie, so I've seen that movie a million
Dad
times.
fucking loves that.
And
movie.
I fully embrace every joke in it. I know way too many lines from that.
I don't-
Here we go again, fellas and girls.
I don't dislike it. I think I've seen it like once or twice.
You
Like,
haven't seen it?
Haven't seen it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
gotta
the matter with
gotta go again. Haven't seen
You
it.
gotta go back to school.
I'm
Forget
Classes in session.
forget going back to school. You gotta go back to the movies.
Yeah, no, haven't seen it. I know, like that's another one. That I feel like there's so many like gifs and shit online, and like references. I know parts of it, like, but I don't never seen it.
Keanu Reeves in
great.
that is a better
Yeah, it's
stoner than
Keanu.
Sean Penn is as
like
Spicoli.
18.
No,
He's way funnier. Way funnier.
I don't believe you.
Strange
things are afoot at the Circle K.
Yeah. Yeah, he's way funnier in that movie than Sean Penn.
It's a good impersonation.
Yeah.
It's a strong
I'm
impersonation.
sticking with it. It's a good movie. Fun time. Fun ass time, too.
I'm sure.
Fun
I'll
movie.
check it out.
Yeah.
I might go home and watch it later.
No, you won't. Don't like patronize me like that. Like, why are you patronizing me? You're never
It's
gonna watch
spooky
the,
season.
you're never gonna watch the movie ever.
I got a lot to do. There's a lot to watch.
You're gonna forget about that movie after today.
I'll put it on the board.
It's gonna be it's gonna be gone.
There we
It's
go.
very
See?
silly.
Holly just said she's gonna put it on the board.
What, 39th?
Yeah, I think she's disappointed.
Yeah,
in me
you
for
say
not-
that the
Yeah,
board's starting to
like
get
all
very
the other
full.
shit.
Right. I saw
The
the board the other
keeps
day.
piling up and it's
Yeah,
getting
no
very
shit.
full.
We're at like 24 or 25 now. What's
Yeah.
the point?
The board's getting very
Board's
full.
climbing up this way on the side.
It
going
really
up.
is. Yeah, yeah.
You don't got room for Bill and Ted's. Forget it.
I'll put it on my
Don't
list.
No,
Yeah,
I
you-
love that movie. I love that movie.
Even though
Put it
it's
on my list.
I
it's
didn't
mostly about
realize
like time
you'd
travel
seen
and
it.
crazy shit. It's ultimately about them making a great
They have a
presentation
yeah,
so
they
that
have a
they can
history
pass
project.
and graduate high school.
Yeah, right. Exactly. They have a history
Yeah,
project.
they need a fucking C on, or no, they need an A on their
Yeah.
final presentation.
So they go through all the times that they see Napoleon. They see.
Yeah, the people from the future come back, pull them, give them a time machine so they can do this crazy.
It's like prime
history
stoner
report.
Keanu Reeves. Like, whoa, far out. Like prime stoner Keanu Reeves. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first whoa meme.
Like it's like dumb face shit.
Yeah. Wow.
I feel like he has become one of the most like beloved human beings in the world. Like all you see
Yeah.
is about him doing like the coolest things and the most generous things, and like he just seems like the greatest fucking guy. At least that's how they make him out. Very common man. One of my favorite ones is I don't know if you guys saw it, but he was like going through. He was at a hotel. He was like going through the lobby. A couple was getting married, and they were like, "Yo, Keanu Reeves, like we're getting married, like right here at the hotel. Like the wedding ceremony's at like 5 o'clock." He's like, "You're totally invited to come to the wedding." He went to the fucking wedding.
Nice. So yeah, I'll have a drink. See some people. Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. He's the greatest.
Love it.
He's awesome. I love Keanu and a lot of other
Very
things.
down to earth.
Constantine 2's coming.
Oh.
Constantine's on the board.
You see the John Wick spinoff?
Constantine is on the board and Bill and Ted's. That is.
It's gonna be on the board.
That's
She's gonna write it. It's gonna be on the board. It's gonna be on the board. Relax.
Write it
It's
over
fine.
Constantine.
You see the John?
Why is Constantine on the board?
Because I haven't seen it in a really long time.
You got no chance. No chance watching Bill and Ted's.
It's
Forget it.
spooky season. We have a lot to do.
And then it's Christmas. It's always an excuse. And then it's Christmas season.
Yeah,
then-
and I have another draft plan for November. I
Just
think
forget
that
it.
we're gonna start looking at too.
Yeah,
So.
I'm picking Bill and Ted's in that one.
First pick.
Fuck yeah, I'm fucking taking that.
I think we're gonna stay November themed and go with a Veteran Month thing. I think we're gonna do something like that. Something.
Civil Lord's salute to service.
I like that.
That's great.
I like that.
Best war movies?
Salute to
So, yeah, I think it's
service.
gonna be war movies.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah,
I love me some war movies.
yeah. I think that's gonna be
Salute
the.
to
I think that's gonna
service,
be the next
yeah.
one for November.
That's great.
What do we got? Luke for the last pick.
Last
What?
pick for
it's
me.
November. It's Veterans Month. We can't do Thanksgiving movies. There's like 4 Thanksgiving movies.
Yeah, it's like one. Yeah.
It's like literally like 3 or 4 movies.
Number one pick.
I'm
round
still
table,
looking at
very
fucking
fast.
25
I fucking lost.
movies on this list.
Number one pick. Thanksgiving movies. Go.
Trains, planes, and automobiles.
Yeah, that's the only pick for Thanksgiving movies.
That's the only pick.
That's the only thing.
I mean,
What else?
I liked that Thanksgiving horror movie that came out last year. I'll take that.
Yeah, the Pilgrim. The Pilgrim.
There's gotta be something else for Thanksgiving, no?
Yeah, Silver Linings.
See, I always say that, but like people don't think of that as like a Thanksgiving movie.
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
See, like that movie's so burnt. I mean, sure, Charlie Brown plays. Honestly, Charlie Brown might be like the third. Yeah, it might be like the third Thanksgiving movie I can think of. Like true Thanksgiving movie.
Yeah.
There's no like National Lampoon's fucking Christmas. I mean Christmas, Thanksgiving. I've always, I guess, actually, like he was saying, I very much like turned Silver Linings like into a Thanksgiving movie in my head. I fucking love that movie. Great fucking.
That's a great one.
Let's see. We got Luke's last pick. 2 picks left.
It's me. I have a lot left on my list. I can't wait for the honorable mentions section, but I gotta pick a good one to round off the list here. I'm going with a movie that's produced in a little different way. I think it's really cool, first-person point of view, and it gets a lot of the real high school stuff. Project X.
Oh shit.
I forgot about Project X.
That's a good call. Yeah, no, I like
It was a
Project
cool
X.
movie. It came out a little after I was in high school, so
Yeah.
maybe I didn't relate to it quite as
Classic
much.
High school party, though.
But it was pretty epic,
Yeah.
and I like the first person.
Same thing with Superbad. It's
I
like a
don't-
classic high school party. Like that's the whole point.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
No, I like Project X. I'll tell you one thing. I like it a lot more than a movie that was just taken recently and accepted. I'll tell you that. Project X, much better pick in my opinion.
All right, it's at least a real take on high school, and
Yeah,
Awesome
for sure.
soundtrack.
yep, yes,
Awesome soundtrack.
That's a good pick.
Thank you, thank you.
No, I like that.
That was
a lot.
not on my radar at all. But
Saw that one in the theater, and that was just like it was exactly what you would expect it to be in the theater, to be honest. It was like very much like people were like, woo! You know what I mean? There was a lot of whoots and shit.
ruckus
People were
crowd.
having a good time. Yeah, people were having a good time in the theater. It was a very loose, environment.
Cool.
It was a good time. Up there. It was one of the, I don't know. I would say like 5 like really good theater experiences.
Oh, it's
I'll probably put that one like 5.
nice.
It was not even really good, but it was different. You know what I mean? It was fun.
Yeah, it
was
stands out.
Yeah, exactly. It stands out. I'll always remember like going to that movie.
cool. Yeah, I think it's a cool one.
Yeah,
Like I
definitely
said, the
resonates with
Project
like
X was
the party side of being a young.
No, and I just never would have thought of.
Even just the
good pick.
first person point of view of like having a conversation with somebody, like while you're in high school and like
As much
on
as
the
I-
bleachers and stuff. It seemed very relatable. And
Yeah, that cameraman was like
memories.
at the end of it. Remember he like killed his parents, I think it was at the end?
Based on a true story too.
Was it
The
really?
party, yeah, the whole party is
Yeah.
based on a true
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, no shit. I didn't know that.
I was saying the best part, as much as I don't like him, the best part of that movie is Miles Teller just playing Miles Teller.
Oh, that is so yeah. That
he
is
just shows up in a
wicked
party
funny.
bus full of ladies.
Wicked
Coming
funny.
out.
They see him at the grocery store
Yeah, yeah,
beforehand. He was like, "Bring your mitt." No. It's wicked funny.
Yeah.
He just goes just straight up. Just no.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look up the real story, that literally was a party that looked like turned out like that. It's your like car in the fucking pool.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's fucking sick.
Love it.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Like how like the best scene too is that he's talking to his dad afterwards too. He's like, I literally didn't think you had this in you.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Like, I hope it was worth it.
was.
Absolutely,
It was.
absolutely was.
Yeah. No.
Good
That's-
pick.
That's a good one. It's a
I
good
would've
pick.
never-
Thank you.
I
Finish
would've
off the
never got to
list. Starting 6.
My team stinks.
Last pick, Los. Finish it off, baby.
Before I finish this off, too, I gotta say, me missing School of Rock hurt big time because that was a good pick. It was taken right after I said Rudy, and then I completely forgot about that movie because I was thinking about it earlier, and I was like, oh, that's a great one.
Damn.
And then I forgot about it, and so great pick. That was good.
Thank you, brother. I'll take that.
But yeah, I think that was the best pick of the draft.
Steal.
Value and everything, great. But yeah, my last pick that I'm going with, probably not on a lot of you guys' bingo cards, but I'm going with Drumline.
Ooh. It's on my bingo card.
Oh yeah, love
my
that
bingo
movie.
card.
That's a personal pick.
Who am I?
PD Pablo.
I just remember being like 12 and watching that movie.
Yeah. Fucking Nick Cannon. There's 15 kids now.
Pablo.
That was when Nick Cannon was trying to fucking make a name for himself, and
Big time TV movie. I feel like that thing's been on TV a
and
quadrillion
I think I
times.
see that on VHS when I was younger. Like,
Much as it's been on
BT.
throwing that in for never seen them.
You never seen Drumline?
wow, really?
Oh, wow.
Never seen Drumline.
Yeah,
It's not like a. It's not a good movie. It's not like it's a bad movie.
It's
though.
culturally significant.
Is the guy who plays Joanna Man in it too?
Yeah, it's the chord, what was it? The orchestra, fucking.
Yeah.
Or yeah, the band major or whatever.
Plays
they call
Joanna
it.
Man. Shout out Joanna.
I like that one. That good school vibes too.
Don't know if I'd say I'd like it, but
Working his way through
I
the ranks of
respect
the
it, I
band
guess.
and everything. You know, he's got to like challenge people and stuff.
I just like it. It was a different kind of movie, and just from like the drumming and everything like that. That was a cool part of the movie. Like the acting and everything in it, like wasn't the best by any means, but the drumming scenes, and,
Yeah, those
like,
are cool.
Like the
Yeah,
performances at the end of the movie too. Like I can't remember what was it like their state championship or something like that?
oh yeah, it's like the state.
It's the purple guys.
Yeah. Where does that even take place too? It takes place in like Georgia. Around
I think
there,
it's
right? Like,
Georgia. I want to say
where the fucking bands are all big.
it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but I want to say it's Georgia.
PD Pablo.
So that's it.
Yeah, no.
I was
that a
debating
good one.
between that and another one, but I'll save the other one for honorable mentions.
Nice. Which is where we're gonna go to next.
Ooh.
Whoever wants to go first.
Yeah, I'll start off since I just finished.
Go ahead, dog. What
The
you go for honorable?
movie I was debating between drumline and this was How High. Method Man and Red Man. More of a cult classic. Plus, if you don't smoke weed, you're probably not gonna find the movie
That's
funny at
schoolish
all.
enough for you?
Yeah, they're in classes and stuff. They go to Harvard. Fucking
Yeah, you're right.
the fucking their buddy's ghost after he dies. He's helping him.
Right.
His buddy was
Yeah,
like,
his girl's like the
checks out.
scientist, botanist lady.
Yeah, their buddy was like wicked smart and he died. So his ghost was fucking helping him on the tests and shit and fucking.
Right.
We were playing, you know.
That's a great one.
That's at the top. We were playing.
Yeah, it's just a stupid stoner fucking funny
Good
movie.
one.
But
Yeah. I bet that wasn't on any list either. That's probably when you did
Wasn't on
come
mine.
up with. Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Wasn't on mine.
Nice.
I got 4.
Go ahead. What you got?
Remember the Titans?
There we go. We were basically already talking about it. We just didn't say the name.
Yeah, I could get Friday Night Lights, the movie.
So see, I would rather watch Friday Night Lights. I mean, I don't know if I'd say it's better. I would rather watch Friday Night Lights than Rudy or Remember the Titans. Like without a question.
Rudy, yes.
I was just worried that the main theme of those was sports. That's what I tried to go with more
I feel
school
you.
themed
Yeah,
movies,
yeah, yeah,
but those are great movies, and I have them on my list. I was ready to go to them if I had to.
And then
Good Billy Bob Thornton performance right there, which he's
also-
always good. But
still going with the theme of high school sports. Teen Wolf, I had it on there too.
never seen it.
Oh, Michael J.
Wolf,
Fox.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox back in the
Let's
day.
go.
It's a classic. At least I entertain Luke.
Holly's losing her mind hearing all the movies I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Absolutely losing her shit.
I was having a side conversation, and then I just heard that you.
It's a great one too. Guy in the stands exposes himself at the end too. You ever see that?
Oh.
The bleachers at the
It's your favorite part?
the bleachers. At the end of the bleachers, if the DVD cut, they show like like the Wizard of Oz, like a hanging munchkin.
Oh, yeah,
It's kinda
yeah,
the same
yeah,
conspiracy
yeah.
theory
Yeah.
with that. There's a guy like just pulls his dick out like
Yeah.
right in
No
the middle of
shit.
right in the middle of the stand.
And he made the final
Hell yeah.
That's great.
They made the final cut.
That's awesome.
legend.
Funny. But anyways, besides that, going off that, I feel like the only other person that would have seen this is you and Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Perks of Being a Wallflower is good. It's on my list. Yeah.
Good movie.
It's a good movie.
That's the only one that I had on there.
Yeah, and the docs, the like 3-episode doc that they did on Netflix.
Didn't even know they did that.
I think it was called The Bling Ring. I want to say.
Oh, yeah, right.
That was
Right,
really
right,
good
right.
too. That was really cool. It was like one of the main girls that I think she had just gotten out of prison or whatever, and she was like telling the whole story about it.
Yeah.
Good movie.
That's all I had. I might come up with a couple before this is done.
I just completely mixed that up with a different movie.
Yeah, you're thinking of Emma Watson, but different.
Yeah.
Bling Ring's like the heist.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm thinking of that movie, not Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yeah.
Perks of Being a Wallflower was the one with the guy
Ezra
that got
Miller.
canceled, Ezra
Yeah.
Miller. Yeah. Fuck, what's the name of the movie I'm fucking thinking of? Shit, I can't think of
With
it.
Emma Watson?
No.
So that's like the.
It's about the Bling Ring, though, but they made a
Yeah.
movie about it. I just can't think of the name of it. Oh, maybe the name of the movie is the Bling
I think
Ring?
it's Bling Ring.
I don't fucking know, man. I'm already over it. I'm moving on. What else you got?
That's the 4. That's the 4 I had.
Perks? All right.
Yep.
Yeah, no, Perks was good. That's a good coming of age one.
Yeah.
My brain just malfunctioned and went to something completely different. But now that yeah.
You're thinking just Emma Watson.
Maybe.
Which happens. Absolutely.
Look that one up, babe.
She's in both of it, yeah. There must have had to have been.
Movie about the Bling Ring. That should be enough to pull it up. Luke, you got anything?
I got a bunch of them still.
Any particular ones that stand out?
One I really wanted to say, but I knew it wouldn't play well, but I love is Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh my fucking god, dude! That movie is so goddamn bad.
All right, well, I like it, so.
Oh my god.
It's bad, but it's great.
No, it's not.
Thank you, Holly.
No, it's not. It's not. It's
you.
not bad good. Malibu's Most Wanted
I like
is
it.
bad
I
good.
like it.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
also
that's
bad.
a-
It's a different bad good.
No,
It is
it's
a different
just-
bad
it's
good. One's
Yeah,
bad
it's
good, one's bad bad.
Yeah, Napoleon sucks.
No,
dude.
it's good.
I fucking hate that movie.
Yeah, it's good.
Honestly, I think you're in the majority. I think we're probably in the minority, but
I used to hate
It's
when
quirky
everybody
as
would
fuck.
recite.
It's weird.
oh, it was
Buck
awful.
Rogers.
Oh yeah, it was awful.
The Bling Ring with Emma Watson, is that
Is it actually called the Bling Ring?
Yeah.
All right, I'm an
That's what I
idiot.
was trying to tell you.
Is that what the Netflix series was called too? Not Netflix series, but Netflix stock series.
the real Bling Ring?
All right. You know what? You know what? Fuck me. All right. Fuck me.
Just believe in yourself next time.
Hollywood Heights.
Yeah. No, I was fucking. The doc series was good, and the movie was okay.
I got some more to rattle off, though.
Please do.
Yeah. What do you got?
Legally Blonde.
Hey.
Nice. Yeah.
Easy A.
Hated that movie
Yeah, I
too.
didn't like that one.
21.
21's
fuck.
okay.
Good movie.
Yeah,
That's a
21's a
good
good movie. Yeah, that's not a bad one. I
Another
like
one I
that
just
one.
got around to rewatch.
I feel like every Spider-Man 1 was perfect.
Homecoming definitely. I was thinking about that, and I was like, would that play? And I,
And
was
the
like, I think it would.
And Tobey Maguire 1. He's like in high school.
Oh, actually, I didn't even think of that. You're right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't even think of that. You're
And he's like going to talk to not Octavius,
Yeah, Dr. Connors.
Osborn to like do his science project and get an internship and stuff to try to get into college. But those are great movies too. Transformers is kind of schoolish. Transformers 1.
that one I would have vetoed.
Yeah, I would have vetoed that too.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't say it anyways.
Nobody said Grease.
Baby,
Grease.
Grease.
Yeah, that was on-
This is why you were supposed to be here. You were supposed
So,
to
yeah.
represent a part of the audience.
the
a different-
classics.
A different fucking
Yeah, the
demographic.
classic.
classics list.
God damn it.
Grease, 16 Candles,
16
Holdovers,
Candles.
All right, so that's one.
Say Anything,
The holdovers
Can't Hardly
was,
Wait,
was
like,
going to be my last
Risky
pick.
Business, like all the classic shit that I don't know well enough to endorse.
Yeah.
But it's
Not
probably
even gonna
great.
pretend to.
Yeah.
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 Like 16
Holdovers
candles.
was.
Could easily pick 16 candles, but
Yep.
not even gonna pretend like I've seen that movie.
I
Yeah.
wanted Fast Times to be off the board so that I could have taken the holdovers because that movie is fucking phenomenal, and I could have had a nice holiday movie to toss into that. I mean, Paul Giamatti was awesome. I thought he deserved Best Actor. He didn't get it, but I love the holdovers.
Oh, that's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah, no. The boy Joy Randolph was phenomenal.
That was pretty good.
The kid that played the role, that was like his first thing ever. Dominic Sessa, just literally was his first role in anything. That movie, I fucking love that.
That was
movie.
pretty good.
Really, really, really good. That's local too. That's is that Lowell? Somewhere around us. I know it's Mass for sure, but I would have really liked to have gotten that one. Like I said, it would have filled out my board nicely with a nice holiday movie. It would have been nice. I already have a comedy now. I have 2 comedies instead of a holiday movie to go.
You're just too damn responsible, sticking to your
Yeah,
your core values as a host. You had to pick the classics.
The only things I would really want to shout out would be Robin Williams movie that I like more than Good Will Hunting, which is Dead Poets Society, Carpe Diem. I like that movie a lot. And then 2 ones that I would say probably people don't know about, which is why I'm going to mention them, is A Spectacular Now. Again, that's Miles Teller. That's also got Shailene Woodley. It's got Coach Taylor, Kyle Chandler. It's got Brie Larson in it. That's a movie I really, really enjoy. That's like a simple coming of age love story kind of high school thing, which is right up my fucking alley. I love Miles Teller, but
And gotcha.
God, I want to just fucking murder him in this movie. Like, I truly want to just take a knife and stab him repeatedly in
Like
the
in a good
fucking
way?
chest. No, in a bad way.
Oh, okay.
In a bad way. In a very, very bad way.
Like cute aggression kind of thing.
Yeah, right.
Shailene's so nice to him, and he's such a cunt. And then the other one is Edge of 17. I really like that movie too. Kind of a similar vibe, very funny. That's the first thing I saw Haley Seinfeld in, and then Woody Harrelson. He plays the teacher, but they have a great back and forth banter. Very funny movie. Both of those I really, really, really enjoy a lot. Edge of 17 definitely more of a comedy than Spectacular Now is. Spectacular Now almost kind of almost like a drama, I guess. Drama with comedy.
Yeah.
Dramedy. There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah. Edge of 17 definitely more of like a straight up comedy, which those are I think both on streaming. If you guys haven't seen those, yeah. Which you like Woody Harrelson too? Don't
I
you?
do, yeah.
He's and then this is. I wouldn't say necessarily like a different role for him, but like a little bit. Like he's just like I said, he's just like her. He's our teacher, but it's someone that she very much confides in.
Yeah.
And he's very chill in the sense that he doesn't mind. He has no problem with just telling this bitch just you're an idiot. You're so dumb sometimes.
A little honesty.
But yeah, exactly. Yes, it's a very true, almost like a friendship. It's very, very funny. But both of those I like a lot. And the Dead Poet Society, like I said, was another one. But I think other than that, you guys mentioned everything else I was going to say. One I had back pocketed was Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Definitely a school movie.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm surprised you didn't force that one in there.
I already see that one. I definitely took during the summer draft. I was trying to avoid taking things twice,
Yep.
which you might have been
I
right.
don't
You
think
might
you
have
took it during
dazed
the
and
summer
confused.
draft. I think I took it the summer draft.
Did I take it during the
sports
sports draft?
one.
Karate Kid's
No,
been drafted a lot.
Sports one I did.
Okay, so then I got it for the summer.
Yeah.
I got it for the summertime. Though.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah. Let's see. I think that about wraps for
Yeah, we're gonna put it up to a poll, right?
I'm gonna put it up to a poll, but we're gonna do the same thing like we always do. Let's take your papers back. There you go.
Can't vote for yourself. Or
But you can't vote. You can't vote for yourself.
The weakest link.
Pick a winner and a loser.
It's gonna be weird when there's 4 votes for me.
We're gonna see. Oh, actually, what am I doing? I'm such an asshole. I gotta read out the fucking picks. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
So I'm sure not everybody fucking.
Yeah, my biggest regret is taking Rudy over School Rock.
All right.
Ooh,
I
so
fucked
it sounds
up.
like you're voting for me, buddy.
I think I am.
Oh.
I'll read through it. I'll read through it twice. So Los first up. Los took Billy Madison, American Pie, Harry Potter, Goodwill Hunting, Rudy, and Drumline. We got Luke second.
Fell apart.
Oh,
Hey,
like
thank you, host.
You better be unmuting for that.
Second pick, Luke. We got 21 and 22 Jump Street because we played it as a series just like Harry Potter. Superbad, Mean Girls, Animal House, School of Rock, Project X.
There's some meat there.
Wow.
Spicy.
It's not bad.
Meat.
Luke wins.
Then
Oh,
you haven't even heard the rest of the
thank you.
board yet. Chill out, producer.
Don't need to.
We got Seth up third.
That's a pretty good lineup.
Seth's part of the draft.
I'm last.
Honestly, I think I think he's giving himself 2. I think Seth started very strong. Breakfast Club, Van Wilder, Dazed and Confused in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off in the 4th round.
Heat.
Except
Then he had a stroke and he picked Accept.
I know. I wanted School Rock being picked before me.
Except
to
it's
fuck
a
me
good
up.
bad movie. Like I respect
nah.
it.
And then Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
School Rock before me fucked me up, man.
Mentally rattled you.
Luke first, Seth second.
I'm not gonna lie.
And then last up was myself, The Social Network, 10 Things I Hate About You, Old School, Scream, Whiplash, Fast Times at Ridgemount High.
Ooh, nice.
I can't vote for myself, but we all know who should win.
And I think we differ on that opinion.
Can I see the board when you're
That's my vote.
Oh yeah,
What are you doing first, winner or loser?
I should have read it out twice. So actually, I will read it out. Do a winner and a loser.
Which one are you taking first?
We'll do losers first.
Losers first.
I'm gonna read through it one more time real quick. Los, Billy Madison, American Pie, Harry Potter, Goodwill Hunting, Rudy, Drumline, Luke, 21 and 22 Jump Street, Superbad, Mean Girls, Animal House, School of Rock, Project X, Seth, Breakfast Club, Van Wilder, Dazed and Confused, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Accepted, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Then Nick, myself, Social Network, 10 Things I Hate About You, Old School, Scream, Whiplash, Fast Times at Ridgemount High.
winner and a loser, right?
Winner and a loser.
Alright. Submit my vote.
I like that people are just submitting them to me. This is interesting. You can just read them out yourself. All right, let's do.
I want to be anonymous.
I want to be
Just count the
All right, well, I'll
votes.
start first. We'll go with losers. I voted for Los.
Shocked. I'm shocked by that.
Did you vote for yourself as the loser?
Yeah, I voted for myself. My draft stunk. My draft
Seth voted
stunk.
for himself
I
as
felt
the loser.
School Rock. I'm telling you, School Rock fucked me up.
Yeah,
I
if
fell
you
apart.
wouldn't have chose accepted, you would have won.
I fell apart.
Someone voted for me as loser. I don't know who that was, but I gotta vote for loser. Seth's gonna vote, and Los is gonna vote. And then another lose for Los. So Los is voted out.
Yeah, I didn't have the stamina for this one.
We got a winner for
You
Luke.
guys told me 5 picks at first, and then changed it to 6.
Oh, that one extra.
Yeah, that fucked me up.
Maybe
Maybe
That
you
fucked
made a
me
list
up.
of like at least one movie that you like.
Yeah, that fucked me up. You know.
So Los voted for Luke. I also voted for Luke.
For winner?
Yeah.
I voted you.
All right.
Oh.
Who did you vote for?
I voted for Seth, I think. Moose.
Oh no.
Moose. So I win?
Yep.
Let's go.
I voted for you.
Thanks, dog. I voted Moose. I feel like Moose got the value picks, and I love Bill and Ted.
Nah,
I voted for Nick to be the loser.
I love Bill and Ted in it.
Crazy.
I didn't have it on my list at all, so I really pumped it up.
There. Hands down. School Rock fucked me
I
up.
might have picked Accepted
me
later.
fucked
That might
up.
have fucked up my list if I picked one later.
Well, we're definitely gonna put it up for a poll,
Accepted.
Yeah,
which I am absolutely gonna shatter everybody in.
That's Luke, and then you, and then Seth, and then Los.
ooh. We'll see. Twitter will speak.
They will.
Hey,
I'm
can't-
hoping for at
can't win
least
them all.
47 votes.
They will.
Can't win them all.
Stop my draft.
For every vote we get, I will eat one M&M out of that jar.
There you go. I was up by 5 on that. I absolutely shattered this draft. It's fine. I've done this. I know this how this goes.
Yeah, well, hey, we'll let Twitter decide.
Hit all the
That's where Nick lost
What do you
me.
mean?
Nick
Should
lost
do
me
it,
at Scream and Whiplash. Both those two, I was like, I don't know. Those just
You
don't
think
come
people
to
are just
mind.
out for you? You think people just have it out to get you?
college.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They explained it to me, but I've seen the movie. I don't know. It doesn't come to my mind for school. Yeah. I don't know.
Only
Drumline,
like
I don't know. Drumline does more slowly to me.
176 times better.
Yeah, a lot better drum movie. Yeah.
Like if you just gave it all of the best attributes and made it a lot better, then yeah.
It is the same.
It is, but it's the same category.
Yeah, sure, yes. Yeah, college drumming. Sure. Yep.
Less black.
Yeah.
A lot less.
It's school related. No, it's
Spent a lot of time in the little courtyard talking, running out of the bathroom, fucking.
principal gets killed for crying out loud.
Yeah, no kidding. Shout out Wes Craven for the janitor and the Freddy Krueger sweater.
Carrie Heathers.
I haven't seen Heathers.
Carrie, I would have thought about.
Carrie would absolutely play it.
Carrie and the Heathers.
I can't believe this. I'm stunned.
Sounds like a band.
I think Luke intentionally voted for Seth so that he knew he'd win. I think he threw this. I think the vote's been slanted.
No, I like Seth.
I think that you cheated on the Eminem count, and I think you cheated again here.
Who'd you vote for?
I voted for
You
you.
won the Eminem count.
Who didn't vote
Your
for me?
sister did it. This
Seth?
is crazy.
Yeah, I voted for Nick.
Conspiracy.
Right.
This is conspiracy. He was
Luke
Googling
wins,
shit.
Luke
All right,
wins.
it doesn't matter. Is that all we got? Is there anything?
I mean, I think Twitter counts more than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put it up for a
We're
Twitter
very
poll.
biased.
We're gonna get
Can
that
you do
up.
it unanimously? Like, can you do it without the names?
Yeah, I
Like
think
team
so.
1, team 2?
Yeah, I should be able.
Should do
to.
it that way.
Yeah, I should be able.
That
to.
way, if you think people are out to get you, they can't get you.
No, I hear you. I think I should be able to do that. I'll put it
No
up. for
crying.
Twitter,
That means there's no crying when you lose.
I still got to figure out if I'm going to post this either over the weekend. I'm going to talk to John. I'm either going to post it tomorrow or I'm going to post it on Monday. I'll see what he thinks is better. But if
Nick's 100% getting last place on the Twitter poll. 100%.
I think so. Yeah.
100%. I'll be a close second.
I'm going to dominate the Twitter poll. Dominate it.
Well,
Dominate it. You know how like my people
Fast
are
times
old.
in the
Fast
last.
time in the last round.
My people.
Whiplash.
Here-
Old.
here
Yeah.
first, folks.
Chalk. A lot of chalk.
Pandering to his crowd.
Chalk. I don't panda. I'm not Ledoux. Ledoux panda picks.
People pleasing.
Yeah. Picking wise, yeah. Hey, I won on that one, so what can you say? Can't hate on it. Anything else? Anybody? Anything else? Anything?
I'm good. I think
Good draft.
No.
wrap it, baby.
Good
We
draft.
like it.
Good draft. Good draft. Congratulations to Luke for being the winner. Congratulations, Los, for being the loser.
I tried. It's
Like
all
we
part
said,
of my plan, baby.
It's my first win. I think I did done 2 other drafts and did not do well.
Christmas
So
and then summer, right?
yes.
But all right,
He's
as
a fall
always,
guy. You're just a fall guy. What can you say?
Yeah, I'm a fall guy.
Fall guy.
Put it on
Better
me.
in the fall.
Put it on me.
thank you, Holly, for helping produce the show and being on the ones and twos. Thank you, boys, for participating in another draft. It's always awesome to talk to you guys. It's just a lot of fun.
Thanks
Hope
for
you guys
having
had
us.
Fun too.
Thanks for having us, brother. Great day.
As always, shout out Kirk Minahan for putting the show on the network and getting more eyes on this. Hope all you guys like it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy watching it. And as always, happy watching.